Okie dokie. Alright. Alright. Big, huge patch. Some updates, 6.12. I already saw one of the updates is that the ring selector coupon from the Angelic Buster, the new Angelic Buster, is no longer tradable. So a little bit of value lost there on the AB strat that people have been talking about, but still worth it, I think, for the tickets. Long awaited newly transformed Angelic Buster, Epic Dungeon High Mountain in P1, Legion Artifact, which we'll definitely be looking into in the coming few weeks. Dreaming Electline, the overall big summer update, a summer event, I guess, with skill points and all that. Hyper Burning, Terra Blink, and all the presets and a huge amount of quality of life stuff. Thank you, Marcelo. So some of these things are not events, so we don't have to add them to the calendar. Yes, that saves a lot of work, but we'll just look through these real quick. So Angelic Buster rework, probably already saw that there's basically the big recharge mechanic that was very outdated and very annoying has been completely removed. And there is also some conditional damage that was removed, or reduced, and has been given more as standard damage, a little bit more DPM, easily able to confirm with the 5th job skills, with the dragon specifically, and then a little bit of a reorganization of where the damage came from in the origin skill. Those are honestly the biggest changes for Angelic Buster, but of course if you're playing it, feel free to give some feedback and let us know how the character feels afterwards. I definitely feel like Angelic Buster was the one that needed rework the most at the time. You know, this is a while ago. That or Kaiser probably. They're maybe Phantom, but they're like pretty close. And sadly though, because of the reorganization of the content and because of, you know, all of the Go West stuff and the localization 3.0, they did reschedule, excuse me, the Angelic Buster rework from Anniversary Update, where it was in Korea, to being together with the Summer Update, together with Go West in the West, for GMS. So, but yeah, so Angelic Buster had to wait a little bit longer than the regular roughly 6-month delay that we have compared to KMS content. But yeah, I hope it's for the better. You know, that everything came out well. So if you're an Angelic Buster player and you are experiencing your new character right now, let us know how you feel, or in the chat, of course. Is there a Punch King event with this update? A Punch King? I don't think so, but I'm going through patch notes now, so we'll find out all about it. And then there's High Mountain. I don't know if I need to keep like a little list or something. Well, let's keep a little list, I guess. Maybe rework. So for High Mountain, they announced that this is usually part of, well, in Korea this was part of the 3rd update, but in Korea the summer and winter updates are always in 3 parts. For GMS typically in 2 parts. But they announced that it's going to be in part 1 for us instead, moving it up. Which is nice, because one of the big rewards for us in Reboot is that we get extra fragments from this, from a weekly. This is weekly per account. One character can get the rewards. It's a big chunk of EXP. You can kind of see it as like Monster Park Extreme. It's a roided up version of that with 40 fragments in the end if you complete it. There is a story mode. You'll be able to skip it if you've already done it on one character. You're probably going to be doing it on the same character for a very, very long time though, because this is like one of the quintessential weeklies to do on your main character to make sure you get a big boost of weekly EXP, and you get a load of fragments to keep up with the increasing demand of skills that are coming. Remember, in part 2, we'll be getting the Solyana skill, big training skill, also with bonus EXP across the board, very good. And the second Mastery Core should also be unlocked in the second part of the update in July. So now's a good time to save up on fragments if you're already pretty far in the game. And with the extra bonus from High Mountain, that'll help you a lot. If you're a non-reboot, of course, you can get a lot of rewards. You can buy extra bonus rewards. But for the people who've already played it, I played it a little bit yesterday, but basically you have a bunch of stages. My character's pretty strong, so I can go through it very quickly. But you have to basically just kill monsters in a map until the blue bar here fills up to 100%. And the monster will just keep respawning. It's really big maps with a lot of monsters. The later stages take quite a while, but you have an hour per stage. And you'll be constantly gathering the yellow bar if you're killing monsters. You'll be able to reconfigure the combination for the keys here on which skills to use. I recommend it because the base key for me was Alt, so as soon as I started jumping, I started transforming. And then you can use the special skills. Once you go through the pre-quest, you'll be able to see what the skills do, but there's basically like a dash that kills everything in your path. There's a big shockwave that you can shoot out. There's a big explosion around you. And then there's a transformation for the full bar for 1,000 that you can buy, and then basically the bar just goes down over time, and then during that time you can spam all the skills to your heart's content. I would advise if you are close to the boss floors, yeah, unless you're super strong, of course. If you're close to the boss floors, which is it 3, 6, and... Oh, you can see it in the layout here, right? 3, 6, 9, and then the last one, 10. You could do pretty well with having the transformation for these floors. So try to not use up your full bar in floor 2, 5, and 8. Or 9, I guess, for less bar. You will fill up the bar pretty quickly, though, if you're killing and dashing and flying around. But again, I don't know how much that is because I was on my arc at level 283. It can take quite a bit, but I think 40 fragments is worth it. I don't know how many fragments you make in a whole WAP, but I think it's easily, for most people, it's probably worth like 2 to 3 hours of fragments. And you're going to do this in under 3 hours for sure. You also don't have to do all the floors at once. You can just do a few floors and then leave and do the rest later. You don't have to do it all at once. So, you know, take your time with it. If you feel like it is too much time, maybe come back later when you're stronger. But remember, this is a big equalizer, the energy source, and transforming into Mitra and using these skills. There'll be some like little puzzles in the map in between where some blue monsters spawn that you can see in the minimap. So if you see here, you can see here like the blue circle. That has to do with the monsters and they will like go in and out. So if you wait until they're all close together, and then you use the skill with explosion around you, then they'll just all die at once. And then with minimal usage of energy, you'll get maximum result in monster kills. And there's also later floors where there'll be a like an energy source near the middle of the map. It's not shown here, but there'll be like an energy source near the middle of the map, and if you kill that guy, then a huge swarm of golden enemies will appear that you can kill for a limited amount of time, but they will respawn nearly instantly, so you can get a lot of monster kills from that near the end. If you're strong enough, you can ride that out to get like the last 10 to 15% of all the monster kills you need, basically like within 20 seconds or so. But it's a lot of EXP. Yeah, I got 0.9%. at 283, and as I heard someone in chat say that in the 270s, I forget it was before 275 or after 270. I think before 275, but they got like 10% from one run. So it's very solid, and 40 fragments, of course, is huge. The boss fights are a little bit weird. Don't underestimate the boss, because they can kill you pretty quickly, because you can't heal in here at all. You can fully heal blocked, but you do have 10 lives for all of them, so it should be fine to figure it out, but don't underestimate them. 10% at 270, 2% at 277. Oh, that's a big difference. I'm 376 and you got 3%. God damn, that's crazy. Your healing fams work? Oh, they might work, yeah, because it's non-KMS content. Yeah, so you might just completely break the heal block. Yeah, fams don't care about heal block, yeah. So yeah, I guess you can use those if you're an unethical gamer. And then you have the final big boss. Again, yeah. For me, I just use my origin on some of the bosses in between and just nuke them all, because it takes long enough for the origin to come back in between the bosses, essentially. So for this one, I just prepped up. I even forgot to use my Oz ring and just nuked him in one beast plus origin. But if you really want to fight the mechanics, there's some like following AoEs, and they'll like, if you keep moving, you'll see when they stop, and that's when they're gonna fire, and then you have to just simply dash out of the way, and you'll be fine. And then all the way at the end, you get your EXP. So for me, it was 480 and a half billion EXP, something like that. So we don't have the ability to use the bonus EXP points in the heroic servers to boost the reward. The coin system, I believe, is also not in GMS right now, so it will look a little bit differently than that. But look something like hello. Looks something like this, with the number, of course, being different depending on what you select. And then we'll have the fragments at the end, as you can see here. So here, talk about the skills, talk about the basic rewards, blah, 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 once a week per account. And it resets on Thursday, so I added it to the MapleStory resets as well. Epic Dungeon High Mountain here, last day on Wednesday, first day on Thursday. Oh, and I'll be adding it to exclamation mark dailies as well. So this unlocks at level 260. And is, yeah. Again, like right at 260 might be a little, yikes. But it's basically up here. Epic Dungeon High Mountain. That's not how you... Oh. There you go. And then what I can do is back to top. Epic Dungeon High Mountain. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Apply. Boom, boom. No soul shards, 260. Content level, 260. Arcane Sacred for 100%. Ooh, I don't remember. Let me check my stream for yesterday, I guess. I don't know if I uploaded all of these, by the way. Let me export. Yep. Wait, which one did I just do? This one, right? This one? I did the dungeon like near the end somewhere here. I don't think there was... Oh yeah, I know. You need 30. Oh, that's it. All the way through? All the way to the final boss as well? Oh, here's the... here's my screen. So 1 soul Urda, 30 fragments. Oh, 402.8 it was. So it's 0.9% for me. And the last boss is 50. And this one is 30 again. So maybe the boss floors are 50 and the regular maps are 30? Yeah. 50 for the bosses, 30 for the... 30 for the monsters, yeah, leave. So it's basically the same as Cernium and Burning Cernium dailies. That's a relevant bossing experience. Okay. And let's add that to what? Why? Okay, cool. Boom. Boom boom. Do 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 do. Wait, why does this have normal Vihela, then Soul Urda Fragment Daily, and then Gloom? And this has Gloom immediately. Why do I have different things between these two? And here, normal Vihela. Then Gloom, then Dark Null, then Hard Vihela, then Sea Slime. No, where's Sea Slime here? Oh, Chaos Slime here is before Cerny. What the fuck? I mean, they're all at the same level. I just have them all slightly different order. They should probably be uniformized. I'll double check that later. is a weekly. I don't know why that's in blue. I never said that should be blue or underlined or anything. Okay, there we go. Boom, beautiful. So that's that. Those are the rewards. Cool. Then Legion Artifact. We already talked about that a little bit. You can check !artifact in the chat for more information. Is stage 2 of High Mountain out yet? Stage 2. There's another dungeon right now releasing in Korea, but it is not out yet, and you're gonna have to choose one of the two to do on a weekly basis. Yeah, so for Legion Artifact, it's still a little bit in the starting phases, but you probably already saw it in-game. There will be, you know, because the Legion looks a little bit different now. There's the artifact here. So based on the level you got to and all of the achievements, you basically just go to artifact missions, go to special, and then you can just do all completed and collect all the points in one go. Boom, and you'll get your level. You're probably gonna be on crystal number 5 or 6, maybe on crystal number 4 if you have a 3 or 4 if you have a younger account. They all start with horrible stats, which I don't like. I thought we would be able to select our stats the first time, kind of like with the Hexa stat node, you know? But they also just start with horrible stats. And you'll need to use your SP, which is not visible here. Maybe if I right-click here and do level up rank, it'll just say how much it costs, but my AP, unless I'm blind, my artifact AP is nowhere. On the bottom? Oh, right there. Jesus. That's easy to overlook. Plus the number font is bad, and the 4 is almost completely... Part of the 4 is disappearing. So I guess you'll have to do this manually, level them all up. And then click confirm, and then do that. Oh, wow, this is not tedious at all. That's cool. So they can all go up to rank 6. And the last levels will cost a lot of... sorry, level 5, my bad. You can tell by the color change that they are maxed, so they're no longer bluish, they turn purpley. Need to convert the stats first? No, you can do that later, but the problem is the like it's the same cost, but the problem is the cost for to convert the stats costs more than we can have right now. So you'll need to you need to do your dailies and your weeklies to get the points, which you can see. Like you can see challenges here, right? From normal and from boss. So boss will give you the points at the end of the week for the 3 highest you've killed. That whole explanation is there. And then these points will go in here, and those will allow you to reset the score. And you can see, wow, oh, you can get a lot. But this is from Extreme Saren, Extreme Kalos, and Extreme Kaling. That'll give you up to 12k a week, which is, of course, not realistic at all. So what I'm doing is Easy Kaling, Hard Saren, Normal Kalos, these 3. That's giving me 4.8k, which is still enough to convert all of these and give them all good stats. You get them right away. Well, you probably get the difference as you kill a higher level monster, right? It'd be weird to get them right away. But I guess then they give you the difference if you kill higher level monsters? Huh, that's better than I assumed. But my runs aren't until the weekend, so I'll have to wait anyway. So okay, that's good then. If you kill a boss, yeah, then you can switch them immediately. For the switching and the stats, definitely check out !artifact in the chat. But basically, yeah. So every stat you want to have up to level 10 to be maxed. So you can put them into 2 level 5s. You cannot have the same stat in one artifact twice. So you'll have to spread it over 2. And this is uniform for your entire account. So this does not work with presets like Legion and all that. This is one setup that's going to be a passive for your entire account. And then once you unlock these little artifact editors, they'll be active for a month, and then after a month you have to reset them. There's an easy button here though for extend all that you can use the artifact points and then maximize all of their durations for up to a month in one easy click. I'm not going to do this now, of course, because this is my currency that I have the least of, but this is why you need to keep doing your dailies and your weeklies so that you can keep the artifact score up and you can keep the passive of it up. So the reason that this system came into place is because it's replacing the old system of Monster Farm? No? I know this. This system is gone now, but I know what it is. Monster Life in the other servers, and everyone in playing heroic servers like, what the hell is that? Basically, it was an old system. It was cool back then, but it was really outdated, so they replaced it with this system. But at the same time, they wanted this system. Well, they thought it probably was easier to also give this system to the heroic servers, to the reboot servers, and in doing that, we would get a lot of extra damage. So instead, what they did was they cut the passive of heroic final damage to replace it with this damage. Now, it's going to take a little bit, especially if you have a beginning account, to replace all the damage lost in final damage with all of this damage. However, depending on the stat and depending on your class, you will eventually get to the point and maybe even surpass it a little bit, but some of it is hard to convert. Because some of the stats, if you look at the breakdown here, essentially, is that some of the stats are stats such as cooldown reset percentage, buff duration percentage, meso acquisition percentage, drop rate percentage, and more EXP. Resistance is garbage, don't look at that one. Summon duration percentage for some classes can be good, and final attack skill percent damage is pretty shit as well. But of course, you know, with extra drop rate, extra meso acquisition, cooldown reset, and buff duration, these main ones are pretty hard to determine what is the exact damage that you get back from this, right? If you get lucky with drop rate, and you hit a ring box early and you get a big boss ring of like a Roar 3 or Roar 4 or Rapid Jump 4 or something like that, that could mean the difference between your character coming online immediately versus having to wait months, right? So does it really make you slower? Does it really make you weaker? Does it make you stronger? Yeah, it's hard to say. So it's a bit class dependent and it's more RNG dependent, but it's more direct stats rather than just a final multiplier to everything, which I think is also just for future prospect, an extra layer gone of just like free scaling that we're getting to kind of keep us in check a little bit more so that we don't over... what's the term I'm looking for? Over... when you get power creep, basically. Right? Whenever an update happens. That's probably what. Okay, so that's basically that whole system. If there's follow-up questions, let me know in the chat. I'll probably be making a separate video for the whole system just to make sure that it's all ironed out. I plan to make a video to explain it to my mom, so to make it for her palatable. So if you need to like explain like I'm 5, that should be clean there. But so if you already have any questions right now or things that you definitely want in the video, make sure you leave a comment for that. Boss missions, special missions, yeah, stats, yeah. So here's the breakdown again of like the level of how many you need, blah blah blah, crystal duration, 30 days, all of that stuff. Then presets. I've not gone into the game yet to double check all of this, but I guess we can do that right now. You can do one on the fly. They move the stuff around a little bit. Damage skin sacred is down here now. Oh, wait, that automatically... Look, right now totems are like this. I would always do this because of fucking autism. But now if you click sacred, it automatically pops that out. Oh, lovely. Cool. Vessel, that's my boat. Oh, and it always closes the boat before. Oh, this guy's doing the AB tech. Probably save growth potions as well. Okay, nice. Oh, they got 184 to 187. Bigly. I should have saved my growth potions for this as well. Smart. I used them all on a Kinesis that I just deleted. And he's even using them at 199. And he's ready. And now he's going to keep leveling. There's no need to move because now he's going to get bonus EXP tickets. And he's going to just keep leveling. Once he clicks through all the... Great name, by the way. A12Z. Yeah, but you could also just Terra Blink. That's also extremely fast, so not the end of the world. Presets. You have 3 presets. Let's see if we can find those real quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not highlighted green until you hover over it. Then it's highlighted green. Gotcha. Okie dokie. And of course, as always, you cannot copy presets and make changes. You'll have to completely redo the preset, I'm guessing. Okay, wasn't there another preset UI? I think here somewhere. Oh, here, character preset under character. There we go. So if you want a character preset. Okay. Can we name them? Yes. Okay, so we'll want one for boss solo. Oh. Solo boss. There we go. We want one for party boss. Is that too long? Party boss. And we want one for solo box. Right? Wait, what am I going to be switching between the most? I probably want this one as the second one then. Solo box. Boss box. Hang on. What are setups I want? I want to be able to mob. Mobbing is one setup, so that's the easy one. Because mobbing, I have a full hybrid set, so I'm always going to have HP and always going to have Meso-Obtain and drop rate all maxed out in the same memer. Then I'm going to be bossing. Solo bossing. Then solo box. Then party bossing. And party box? Are those the setups? I think, right? Because you want to switch to the box setup, but maintain your link skill setup so you don't switch links every time. Because then you're just going to be paying out the ass. I think that's what you want. Mobbing setup, solo bossing, solo box, party bossing, party box. I don't know why you can't name these for more than 8 characters, because this is just private for you, but okay. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Okay, I think that's what you want. So, my current equipment is... Oh no, I have an AFK set up for... for Star Force for Legion power, which is a little weird, I guess. So I guess I never really used this preset. I would have to equip this. And then this would be my... This would be my number 1 preset. What does this do? Not sure what this arrow does. Maybe it enables it? Okay. And then this would also be for party boss. It would be preset. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, and then we'll make a second preset here. If If I click apply, do it just go naked or what? No, it just copies it over, right? Which is okay. And now we switch some gear. So we switch this one. Oh, it will double equip your stuff, so you get a lot of equip inventory space clear. That's good, that's good. This is the Meso obtain. So this is the mobbing setup. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. What the hell? There we go. I usually don't switch to that one. Oh no, this is a mobbing setup. I do switch to this one then. No, not for mobbing. Only for, and then this one for mobbing. And a different title, but I don't think title presets are included. That's unfortunate that titles aren't included in the presets. Like they forgot those existed or something. Okay. This shield is not necessary at this point. Wow, look at all the inventory space now. Clean! Nice, nice. I don't switch rings, so that's beautiful. Okay, so this is my setup for... Oh, where'd it go? Character preset. This is my setup number 2. So this setup is used for mobbing. Equipment number 2. Save. Ba ba. Okay. That's cool. Okay. And then for box, we'll want preset number 3. If I go this and then, oh yeah, okay. Every time you switch, you'll have to. And party box also number 3. And number 3 will be, how do I make this one? Do I just right click? I want number 3 to be a copy of number 2, not of number 1. How do I do that? How do I do that? Because I want for number 3, I want the greed pennant on. Two and 3, but not in 1? Yeah. Because if you unequip something... So I might have to switch them all around then. My default... Wait, why does it do that? So this one is the mobbing one. And then now 3 becomes a copy of 1 again. Can you not switch this? So I'm gonna have to switch it all around. Oh boy, okay. So I guess you guys are learning in real time, yeah. So it's best to start with a mobbing setup. The 1 is what you want to have in all presets. Well, no, the 1 is just the one that you want to have in the most presets, but not as a default. I want my damage stuff to be my default, but there are more situations that I need to be in drop rate gear than I need to be in... Okay, it's a little bit of a mess for the first time. I can equip my common stuff. This is common. 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 That's the only common stuff, I think. Okay, so if I go to 1, apply. No. What? Does it take these off now? Oh, okay, hang on. Apply, okay. Unequip these. Go into 1, apply, equip these here. Boom, apply this one, take this off, go back here, apply, put this in, okay. So I'll have to make this my mobbing. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, because mobbing is number 1. So mobbing is going to preset number 1. Solo boss is going to be preset number 3. Solo box is going to be preset number 2. Party boss is going to be preset number 3. And party box is going to be preset number 2. So we'll be switching between 2 and 3. No, not swap. I'm just trying to save. Okay. 0 mesos. Is it going to cost if you switch too much? No, bro. Lil bro. Okay, save. Okay, so mobbing. Okay, so this one. This one. So the order of the items doesn't matter anymore because we're going to be like full swapping anyway. Oh, this is common gear as well, of course. Duh. Duh. Boom, boom, boom. Not this guy. Bam, bam. No, not you. Bam, bam. Let's see. This one is common. Boom. I'll keep this one on. And this one should be on for mobbing. This one is also common, of course. Genesis weapon. I don't have other items to train. Okay, top and bottom. And the pocket item. Oh shit, the pocket item is still here. Yoink. There we go. Okay, so this will be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 6 and 1, 7, 8 and 1, 8 and 4, 9 and 4, and 10 and 5. Yeah, okay. So this is my whole mobbing setup. Cool. And then for 2 is going to be my box setup. Okay, so it's going to be this one. Hang on. So that is going to include this one here, which means I get 2 extra line of drop rate, which means I can unequip whatever ring has the least amount of damage with it. It's going to be the Heroic Vengeful ring, and then that's going to get replaced with that one. Or the earring. Actually, the earring might be more damage. Ah, who cares? It's not going to be that big of a deal for this character. And this is the bossing box. So this could be with this one, honestly. That doesn't really matter. Is this what I use when I open boxes? Let's see. I still have 1, 2... oh no, I don't switch to that when I open boxes. Nice, so I can keep this one on. Because I don't need any double meso stuff. Only drop rate or hybrid stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, see, so I can also do the earring. Boom. And since it's boss box, I can also do that secondary. Oh, and I can also do this hat. Yeah. Okay. Right, and then my third setup, and then here I want full damage. Put them on the second. You won't be able to put them on the third. Oh. Oh wait. Why is it so Why is it so hard? Why do they do that? Okay, so not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. The one that are exclusively damaged should not be in 1 and 2. Okay. The helmet is also exclusively damaged, so that one should also not be in there. These are common, common. Or I could put the... What's character preset thing? Under character, and then character preset. Oh, and the shield, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all the other stuff is either common or I believe, yeah? I believe, okay. So now this is the damage setup. Boom, 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 boom. No, but I want the continuous ring to also be in the drop setup. Oh, this is so fucking convoluted. Why did they make it so hard? I need the continuous ring to also be in the same slot in the box ring so that I don't switch the ring every time when I open a box and then reset my continuous ring. So I need my... So I need my box setup to be number 1? Why is it so difficult? Why can't you just like right click it and make it number 2? So I need my box opening setup to be number 1, I think. Let's try that. Fuck. Box 1, boss 2, and then mobbing 3. I think. Let's try that. Okay. I want this to be box. Okay. So then... the fuck is my ring here? Okay. So apply. So get rid of this. Put in that. And take this one out. And take this one out. And then put this one here. That's basically all I do, right? Oh, yeah. And then sometimes I put the earring in. Because then I can just keep this setup and keep the damage. Okay, this is how I open the boxes, right? The ring is the only important thing. I want to make sure that the ring stays on between the box and the actual bossing. All the other stuff, I don't really care about it if it all switches or not. It's whatever, right? Because I'm only opening boxes. Well, I want to be in the box setup if I'm doing the easy bosses and stay in there. And I don't need to necessarily go down to 0 damage. No, but they're all weak enough. And I can be able to switch faster and more. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing this all out loud just to make sure that if anyone has like similar things or similar process that they're going through, they can like follow my path of thinking here. Okay, so box setup for number 1, box opening setup for 1. Okay, then number 2 will be, well, it can be either bossing or mobbing. But they're both the same right now. So I'm going to turn this one into bossing setup, which means I keep this ring in the same spot. That's important. And then other things will get changed with damaging items. So this one will go there. This one will get equipped. This one will get equipped. This one will go here. This one will go there. Nope. Yep. That's my 3 damage rings. And this is spare mobbing stuff. This I don't need. Okay. The hat. Where the fuck is my hat? Oh, it's probably still stuck here. Okay. That's different here. Okay. The hat. And I should be able to check my combat power. 194. That's pretty high. I don't know if that's everything though. Let's see. Because now your equips can get stuck in presets. Yeah, like my secondary here. No. 2. Boom. And now apply. Yeah, see, that's a lot more. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. This is bossing. We want the bossing ID. Yeah, you have to get this done right the first time though. Otherwise, you're gonna be switching poorly the whole time. Okay, that's the right secondary. That's the right earring. Okay. Yes. Weapon, belt, ring. Okay, I believe that's right. For my bossing setup. So just check here. Solo boss is preset number 2, and party boss preset number 2. Okay. Which for this character is the same. But it'll have different link skill setups. Okay. Okie dokie. And now we go for 3, which is a copy. But this is the mobbing one. So I switch the earrings. I switch the ring. And I take off the pendant for this setup. Which is fucked because I want to have the... Okay, so if I go to 2... And then I go to 3... What do I have equipped right now? I just have no pendant equipped? But I want to equip my... I want to equip a damage pendant here. I want to equip one of these two. But I don't want to equip... God, can I make that work? I think I can do that. I want to have my damage superior and my damage and my source in the damage setup. I want to have my drop superior and my greed in the box setup. And I want to have the drop superior and the source in the mobbing setup. So now every time I'm gonna mob, I'm gonna switch the presets, but I'm gonna have to do apply this preset, unequip this ring, go to this preset, apply, and then equip it here. I'm gonna have to do that every single time I'm switching between damage and mobbing. Which is a bit annoying, but it's way less work than redoing your entire equips every single time you're switching. And if you're strong enough, then you won't need to do it, I guess, anymore. Oh, hang on. Instead of this one, yeah. Okay, I mean, it's not perfect. This system is not perfect. Okay, but so what I did was box setup for number 1, and then regular damage setup for number 2, and then regular mobbing setup for number 3. But 2 and 3 can also be flipped. But I think it makes most sense if you have the box setup for number 1, especially if you want to like keep your continuous ring on. But yeah, someone could maybe come up with like a genius way to do it even better, probably, because you know, I'm just trying to make it up on the fly here. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Feed the pets, feed the pets. They are hungry. Okay, so now what we have left. I don't really use this much. This one is just for AFKing. So my... So my standard AFK would be slot number 2. And then switch out the ring. And then before I start bossing, I'd like double click it, unequip it. Oh, no, not like that. So maybe I should put it in the bottom slot. That'll just be easier. Oh god, never mind. So many things moving. Okay. So many layers of stuff. Okay. So right now, if I want to do my dailies, I just do... Bam. But then I'm missing a pendant. Okay. So now if I want to do dailies, I've got to go to 2, unequip pendant, go to 3, equip the pendant, boom. Based. Okay, that's mobbing. That's mobbing dailies. So the next thing will be hyperstats. That should be hyperstat number 2. For mobbing, my 3 is the arcane power setup. These are... Yes, save changes. These are all going to be hyperstat number 1. All of them. Okay. Cool. And then ability, that's inner. I only have 1 right now, so I'm keeping that all on 1. I'm going to wait until the next 50% off inner ability to put this 9.5 million honor EXP to the test. Right now, these are all just trash. Legion. For mobbing, I need preset number 4. Save. And I need link skills set number 3, I believe. Yep. And... Okay, stop. I wasn't talking here. Legion number 4. Yeah. I still need to switch the Legion to HP every time, but that is a lot easier. Okay. That is character preset number 1 completed. Okay. Then, equipment here. Hyperstats 1, ability 1, Legion 1. Yes. Link skills... For solo bossing is, I think, 1. Yeah, and then for party bossing is 2. Okay. So 2, 1, 1, 1. This has to be the same. Box is 1. Yes, box is 1, equipment is 2. Yeah, but both have the ring, right? Double check. 2 has a ring, 1 has a ring. Yes, check. Okay. 1, 1, 1. All the ones, yes. And then party boss is 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. And party box is 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Nice. Good. Sexy. Hot. You did it! So the next thing, the next big step is going to be redoing the inner abilities. That's going to be a major thing. And of course you can still switch to a giant preset and then still just, you know, manually switch something within that preset. It's just to make sure that most of your stuff is moving along and is connected. Yeah, so those extra presets. Let's see if there's anything extra. Ability. Yeah, so we have 3 there now. We're going to wait for a 50% off to go hard. And you can probably, what we're going to do there is make one specifically for mobbing. So probably 20% drop rate, 15% mezzo, and then anything that you need. If you need buff duration, of course, get buff duration. If you need anything else, get that. If you need attack speed +1 while mobbing, you're kind of boned. But then you get attack speed +1, 15 drop, 15 mezzo, I guess. Good luck on that. And then, and if that's the case, if you do need something different from drop rate in the top line, then you want to make a third invulnerability as well with drop rate top for box opening, and then you put that one into preset for box opening. But most people are going to make their mobbing one with 20% boss top, and that's going to 20% drop rate top, and that's going to be doubling as a mobbing one and a box opening one, and you can basically keep a third one open for now until something in the future happens. So that's going to be the invulnerability thing. Character presets have been added. Yeah, we just talked about all of that. Legion presets have been improved, so they're all available now, and there should have been... Oh, reimbursed coins. Was I reimbursed coins? I probably was. I don't know how many I had. 48,803? Yeah, that's possible. I don't freaking know. Oh yeah, how do I actually switch to a different preset now? So go character preset. I want to do my dailies. I just do mobbing, apply. Confirm, bam. And now we're switched. 89.9, I'm guessing. Oh, look at that. Cute. Super cute. Alright. Oh, there's a hotkey. Yes, yes. That's what I was going to do, yeah. Swap preset. Bro, ain't nobody got equipment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all my combo keys are down as well. I can put it on semicolon. Oh, and then if you hold that down, you can switch. Yeah, and then here we have mobbing, solo box, party boss, party box. Oh, that's very convenient that those letters are behind the number of the... So it's barely legible. Okay, that probably could be done a little bit better, plus the outlining. Okay. Like the combo key, yeah. You gotta put it in the combo keys. Yeah, double combo. It's muted that they remove the option to hide your titles for medals. Mine are hidden, and I don't know where I can unhide them. I lost that option as well. I thought it would be here, but... Did anyone find it? Where you can unhide or... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, maybe they moved it here, actually. Maybe they moved it under effects or something. Or graphics? Game... Options? Oh, here. Show medal, show title. Yeah. That's under others now, under effects. Here we go. This option is saved per character. Alright, there you go. Good job, guys. Finding it. We're finding everything. Outfit presets are improved. Yeah. Oh. And there's one extra thing with that. You can wear your NX clothes underneath your double click to equip. Clear. Okay, someone's gonna have to explain this one. This is also unintuitive to me. This is the stuff that makes me feel like I'm 50 years old when I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Where it's probably very simple. But I think I have to unequip this and put it back here. Is it to get it back here? And then I unequip this because I think the choo-choo gear has to go on the left. Right? Or no? No. Huh, it's automatically going in there. What? Clear. Okay, now if I click... Okay, it goes there. Yes. Boom, boom. Boom. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the full set. And then I go double click to equip. No, then I go apply here. Double tap. And then I equip my gear here. Yes. And then you can see the NX like covering the other NX. And now I look the same, except for the glove. I want to... No, fuck. Now I have the transparent glove is now making this visible. How do I change that? I don't want to see... How do I change that? I don't want to see this weapon when I attack. I want to see my own weapon. Okay. Then I know. So I have to unequip this. Equip that. Equip that here. Boom. Equip that one there. Fuck. No, that doesn't work. Why did I change functions and now I can't see my own weapon anymore? Dang it. I thought it was going to be an upgrade. Does the set bonus still count now? No, it doesn't. It doesn't count as equipped, even though it is equipped. Haha! Because it's equipped at a different preset. But it is still equipped, though. What? What the hell? So now I'm just perpetually going to... Wait, so... This item doesn't really do anything. I mean, my arcane gloves become immune. So now I'm just perpetually going to have my Genesis weapon covered by this shit. For the glory of, what, 280,000 damage range? 285,000 damage range. Well... I guess that's the new normal. And if I want to so I'd have to like unequip it if I wanted to see my weapon. So I'll lose my effect now the whole time. Because I'm trying to get a little bit of damage range. Essentially. And I won't look liberated anymore. Okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, but, you know, extra damage the whole time. PogChamp, while looking similar to what you want to look like. Not what most people want to hear, but... Okay, then, V-Matrix improvements. Feature use multiple node stones at once have been added. Yo, I want to see this in action. Let's go. My... next Hyperburn should be my Dark Knight here. Let's see if we can open a bunch at once. You can use a bunch if you have 2 or more. Nodes that expire are all untradeable will be used first. You cannot use a quantity exceeding the node's storage remaining quantity. Hopefully it just enters the number of what the most that you can do is, rather than just telling you you can't do that amount and then making you do math in your head. Let's see. Use nodes. Here. There's 600 here. That's as fast as it goes. Okay. Let's do 598. Oh, okay, okay. And then it goes to 482 automatically. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So let's do this. Confirm. Shh. Holy moly, look at that. Woo! Alright, it's pretty nice. Wait, there's a bit of a cluster result here. What if they open them and... Okay, they're kind of... Alright, confirm. That's a lot... That saves a lot of time, I'll tell you that. You can do max. Oh, there's a max button. Okay. And then there should also be... Do we have the multiple leveling up ones as well? Oh, we don't have that one yet. Oh, it's just to open multiple ones. Or is that... Oh, enhance all. Never mind. Here we go. What is that? This goes from level 3 to rank 8, 7. No, I don't want this one. Can I exclude some? No, I don't want to level up my decent sharp eyes. That's a waste. But all the other ones are good, though. Only enhances the equipped nodes. Gotcha. Okay, so unequip, then click enhance all, enhance, bam. Confirm. Cool. Equip this, unequip that. I want to save at least... Oh no, this one. This yoinked one. That'll do enhance all, boom, boom. This is also faster than clicking through the other UI, I think. One sharp eyes, don't need hyper body. Do I have at least one decent commenter? No. Lock that. Re-equip that, although I don't think I should be using that right now. Probably want to be using speed infusion instead, huh? That looks like a pretty good node. Maybe get more attack speed, yeah. Lock. Blink. Lock. This is one. Okay, and then this one equipped. There we go. Boom. The goddess blessing. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's the first one too. Lock. Okay. Level up a goddess blessing. Level up one of these. Lock. And then all the rest is trash. So we do enhance all again. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. And then all of the useful ones are locked. All of the ones... oh, we'll keep lock one of these, I guess. But we don't have to level that, so that's fine. Oh, this one. Lock. Confirm. Clean all of that up. There we go. Disassemble nodes. Select all. And it should just select the shitty ones. I saved one speed infusion, right? Where is it? I don't see the... Hang on. Why do I not see the saved speed infusion? Oh, it's right here, and it's locked. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Overlooked it. Double check. Extraction. Give me 4,400 shards. Bam. Okay, then we craft. Then we just click craft nodestone. 126. Okay, bam. And then we go here, and then we just go again. 240. Max. Oh yeah, it does a max button. Yeah, boom. And we open up 240 again. Bam. Wow, look at that. Look at that amount of time saved. We click enhance all. Because we only have the ones that we want to enhance. Equip. Yes. Boom. Then we unequip like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them or so. Oh, I didn't do Urda Nova. Did I extract some of those? I may have. Oh no, because I did enhance all. I just have gotten 0 Urda Novas in the last 700 that we opened. Okay. That seems legit. Now I have to try to remember which ones we had equipped and which ones we didn't. Okay. I don't think we had this one. Well, I'll just click them all. Who cares? Something like this. Enhance all. Oh, this one has some extras, I see. Is that the only one? Oh, that's the only one. Okay. Enhance, boom, boom. Alright, this is some good stuff. What's the top priority for Dark Knights anyway? What do I use my EXP nodes on? What is it? Weapon aura? Because we're DPM-y and it gives you final damage for longer? Also, do you really only need one trio? Exclamation mark. Nids. Before I start extracting literally everything. Dark Knight. Oh, Nightshade Explosion, Final Attack, Rush. Whoops. Probably extracted all of those, huh? Boost nodes. Search. Search? No. Nightshade Explosion. What did they say? Rush? There's no skill called Rush. That's a bad. Final attack? Boost? What is Rush? Is it leap attack? Oh, leap attack, rush, and upwards. Leap attack. Upward slash, probably. Filter search. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. With two. That's a lock. And that's a lock. Awesome. Unequip. Unequip. Equip. Equip. Nice shape for the second mastery. Yeah, I mean, I won't get that far in quite a while, but I got rid of a few nodes extra here, I guess. Oopsie. Boom, there we go. Okay. Then we go to disassemble, right? Then we click select all. Then we double check if anything looks fishy, but that all looks fine. Yep, extract again. Boom. What do we get? Like, what can we make? Like 100? 60. Well, that's not close at all to what I guessed. That's okay, though. We have more nodes. Max, boom. Wow, this is a lot faster, this whole process. I like it. I like it. Faster is better, right, guys? Speed is everything. Okay, yeah, let's see. We have a rope lift. We have a... We have some shields, and then we have a spear. One of those, and we have one of these. And the rest is boost nodes. Okay, so I click enhance all, boom, boom. Dunzo. And then we can do disassemble, select all, and there should be nothing in here that is not... That is important. Boom, boom. Smack, another 700. Now we're getting pretty low here, 20. So that'll be the last one that I do for now. Yeah, this is like a pretty good way to get some value from your nodes early on. If you don't have anything that you particularly need to max like instantly, it's really good node value this way. Okay, enhance all. It'll just be the boost nodes. Okay, so what did we get up to? 22, 24, and then 10 and 13 because I accidentally extracted on the first round. Whoops. But I have a few nodes left, I think, so I can afford to be a little bit inefficient. I've got 20 here, I got a stack of 500 and a stack of 9,500, so I think I'm Gucci. I think I'll grab these, and we'll do that stuff later. Also have a Mitra ready, Mirror World Node Stones ready. I want 54 of these, right? Just have all of these stuff, all of this stuff ready to go in the bank. And a few cubes. Actually, I could pick up some more cubes, I think. Just a few. From some weekly bosses. And it's me only having done less than half of my weekly bosses last week. Okay, skill improvements. Oh, back to the chat. Here we go. Skill improvements and bug fixes. Okay, there's a lot of skill changes. So if you have a specific class that you want to see the changes on, you're probably already feeling them a little bit. But you can double check here. This is 2 updates worth, I believe. The skill damage of Earth Shower and Earth Fountain increases as much as the final damage that increases while the following skills are active. Okay, good shit. Movement seeming awkward. Yeah, this is just a lot of skill rebalancing, some damage numbers happening per class. I'm not gonna go over all of this because like 50 classes worth of balance changes. These were already in Korea, of course. These are just copied over 1-to-1. Yeah, a lot of this is origin damage, either recalculating or straight up nerfs to them for some classes for sure. Mainly because of the future edition and the second part of this update of the second mastery, and that not leading to too much power creep, basically. Fire poison, yeah, but there was at least one fire poison earlier in the chat saying that he didn't even notice the damage of the fire poison going of the skill going down that much. So maybe it's not as crazy as it looks on paper. Pathfinder stuff hopefully gets boosted out of the ass because my mom needs more damage. Or she wants more damage, I guess I should say. Explosion 13 to 14 times, 5 to 30 times activation, 9.9k, you know. Basically just to make it so that the big numbers, so people aren't capping on damage as quickly, right? Make sure that you have more potential for growing your total damage output for the really big numbers. You know, it looks like, oh, 6.3 to 9k, okay, but it's like 5 to 23 activation. So a lot of it's just damage redistribution on the origins to make sure that people aren't capping as hard. That's mainly what all of these changes are for. But Demon Avenger decreased critical rate. Oh yeah, and there was some critical rate. This is the one where you get more critical rate for a bunch of classes. It was Hero, DA, was the Angelic Buster, a bunch of classes. And some classes also got some more critical damage. Let's see if we can see that critical rate. Yeah, that's for the Angelic Buster. Fire Poison, Ice Lightning, Hero, Blaze Wizard, Thunderbreaker, Shade. Demon Slayer now is passive. DA, Mechanic, Arc. And then I think there was also critical damage, if I'm not mistaken. That's all AB, AB, AB. Mihail, Paladin. The Shade critical damage is now passive instead of under, you know, monsters under a certain amount of HP. Adele. And that's it. Basically just to give the base critical rate and critical damage for all the characters in the game roughly similar. There's still changes, of course, between classes. But they wanted to make sure that the minimum critical rate and the minimal critical damage for all the classes weren't, you know, were a little bit more on par. So this will mean that for those classes, if you were min-maxing your critical rate, you now have a little bit too much. But remember, you're probably going to be getting even more critical rate if you build out your Legion artifact system. And that probably means that you'll be able to redo your inner abilities to not include critical rate or not include as much critical rate anymore. Probably the only exception there being archers, right? Because you scale on your burst from your critical rate for your from Vicious Shot. But for everyone else, you probably will roll out of inner ability critical rate, most likely in all cases. But make sure to double check with your class Discord, see what they are talking about with the best-in-slot meta. And I'll be doing a big overhaul on the best-in-slot inner ability stuff. And a lot of interoperability stuff I need to work on soon to make sure that once the next 50% off event comes around, everyone can have a really good idea of like which interoperabilities to be looking for in different stages of the game and how you want to optimize there. Because until you know, make sure you sit on your honor experience as much as possible, and definitely also save up some money for circulators if you're trying to go for at least the mid-game to late-game interoperability, because you want to roll with circulators, your unique line best in slot, before you start committing your honor EXP and start going for a legendary line that will complement it, right? Because basically legendary line plus best in slot unique line is like 95% of the way there, and the last line is going to be kind of trash, you know? So that's like the general approach. Then Burning World, again, this is for characters. You can only transfer them to interactive worlds afterwards. Now, that is to say, if they're going to be fixing up interactive worlds more, and they're going to make them more palatable, hopefully, in the future. They did, you know, start saying that with localization 3.0, they're going to put more work into interactive worlds as well to hopefully make them more appealing. They're considering maybe in the future world merge and all of that. That will mean that a better economy in interactive worlds will give you more value from a character, from having characters there and being able to transfer cash for Maple points, which will then allow you to buy stuff like season passes and things like that in Heroic by not having to spend. So that is something that if you want to plan for the long term for that kind of shit, you can do that. If you want to, you can get started with like making some characters and slowly building up the Legion there. If there's nothing really that you're working on for some reason, I don't know how, but if there's nothing you're really actively working on right now, or you have some time to spare, or you're playing the game in that way. So that's something you can consider. Basically, Burning World will give you a bunch of passives as if you have a 9k Legion. And you'll be able to level up characters very quickly. You can get up to 5. Up to 5 characters will be able to be moved. I think you get some Hyper Burn. No. 1 Terra Burn? What do you get? Yeah, but it's 1 Hyper Burn per account. So you could also do that there, which will be faster, of course. You get 2... Oh, you get 2 Mega Burnernators. No, that's for Heroic. Where's the... Don't you get Burning on there? Character creation can be received 3 times, once per character. I thought you had... Oh, up to 3 Mega Burning characters. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I thought that would be mentioned above that. Yeah, so 3 Mega Burning characters, and up to 5 total characters you'll be able to move. So if that's something you're interested in, you can do that. This is mostly just helping people in interactive worlds build up their Legion a bunch faster by boosting some characters that might not be as strong in the regular server, and then moving them all over in one fell swoop as the event ends. And of course gaining a huge clump of Legion in the process. The Burning World restrictions, you can't use all of the the utility of the game. Oh, I should add this to the thing. So this is June 12th until August 28th before maintenance. So this is going to be in here. This is going to be Burning World. Oh, this column is going to have to be wider, I can already tell. Wait, huh? Hyperburning is above this, it says. Wait, we're not this deep into the patch notes yet. Are we? Solianus is part 2, so it's going to be in July. Boss fixes? Wait, we didn't get to this yet. Oh, is it because I was looking up the crit rate and everything that I ended up deeper into the patch notes than I thought? Oh, my bad. Hang on. Matrix, skill improvements, and bug fixes. Yeah, no, this is where I was. How did I get to the burning already? Oh, hang on. I'm skipping stuff. This is all the skill stuff, the crit rate, crit damage, we talked about that. Bug fixes. Oh yeah, no, sorry, we're here. Okay, my bad. Rewind that a little bit. Okay, bulk. Yeah, batch accepting of your dailies, which is really nice. It'll automatically accept all the dailies that you have notifications for. So if you don't know how that works, quest log, go to available, and then find them. So the two new guys are under special. Special content right here. If you want the where's mine? Oh, I don't have any areas completed yet, so I don't have it on this character. Bad example. But if you don't want that option to just show up there, because maybe you've already completed all of your arcane symbol dailies, right? And you don't need a pop-up there for... oh, now I lost my thingy that I had started up. Whoopsie. My ask. If you don't want it to pop up, because you've just cleaned up, right? You don't want the batch grandest dailies. You don't want that one. You can just go to quest log, available, special, and then find the batch one, and then just like either get the notification or disable the notification to make sure that it doesn't pop up in the light bulb, right? So I did that up for the Arcana ones, and I did it for the grandest as well. If I only have one quest in like a level 260, because then it's like a double up. Because I like keeping this clean, making sure that it's not there. And then make sure that the light bulb is gone there. Then I know that I've done everything. So that's something that you can do if you don't want that to pop up. This is a bunch of regular just bug fixes. A lot of these are probably very small. If there's something that was bothering you and you want to know if it was fixed, you can check here. But this is usually an enormous list of pretty small things that are not really game changing. They're just ongoing game update stuff where, you know, small fixes here and there to make sure that the game is still like working as intended, basically, right? Item improvement and bug fixes, kind of the same thing. This has to do with extreme growth. Oh, this is pretty useful though. Extreme growth potions can now be used starting at level 130 instead of 141. So you can get to that point of the game much faster. That is pretty cool. Well, much faster. A little bit faster. let's not get carried away. The rest is all just like miscellaneous stuff, yeah. Max HP and MP of 1000 has been added to Yeti and Pink Bean tile sets. Oh my god, my DA can solo Extreme Kalos now. Thank you. Amazing. Yeah, changed how some items look, fixed some issues with, yeah, it's very specific items. So this is all... Yeah, the following items in the quest list can now be dropped or removed from the inventory. If you still had the D2 receiver that was still like stuck in your inventory, you can now finally get rid of it. You know, it's that kind of stuff. Like, it's not completely insignificant, but it's not gonna, you know, it's not life changing. Okay. Cool. Then we have boss improvements and bug fixes. The following boss words have been added: small concentrated EXP accumulation potion recipe. I wonder if they added that one to the visual. I don't think they did. It would be cool if they added like the little recipe, because it is a special drop, but no, it seems like they didn't feel like doing that. Unlucky. Not special enough. Rip. So it's Lotus Hardamian and above everything, I think. Heartless Ardwell, Vihala, Sea Slime. Oh, not the normal versions, I guess. You know, just I guess normal Vihala counts, so it's anything that can drop. No, everything that drops red ring boxes or up. I think. Yeah, red ring boxes or up. The item drop rate increase effect does not apply. Ooh. So for the people who don't know, the small concentrated EXP accumulation potion is a potion that you can use instead of the EOP, which will give you 20% EXP instead of 10, and every single recipe will allow you to make 5 of them. Let's see, EXP potion recipe. Part of which update is this? See if I can get the picture for you. EXP recipe. Is that gonna find it? October? Maybe. Fashion Week? Nope. I don't know why you would give me this pop-up if it doesn't have the thing that I'm looking for, but no. Okay, well, I'll just have to just go back to home. It's probably in part 1, I guess, then, of Dreamer. Let's see if we can... Recipe. Nope. It's not in here. Maybe in the second one. Recipes and soul bags. That's it. Oh no, is it not named that? I'm gonna have to dig deeper to find it. Oh no, maybe they added it to the third one here. Actually, I think it's part of this one. Yeah, it's definitely not. Potential limit, meso limit. This one? Come on. Why? God damn it. Stupid. Max, why is it not just named recipe? Why can't I find it? I know it's in here somewhere. Maybe I must alive. Improvements, bosses. Opening all the nodes at once, leveling all the nodes at once. Was it not part of this? Yeah, this is all of that stuff. Well, it's a rare drop. You'll be able to get 10% more EXP, but there's a limit to... When you use the recipe, you can only, I believe, only craft 5 potions. 5 half-hour potions with 1 recipe, and that's it. And only a one-time use. So it'll be a very rare drop. I don't know for higher level people if they're going to be min-maxing with, like, enabling, putting that into the loot rotation or blink for that specifically. I don't know. Maybe just whoever wins the blink gets to priority loot that on top of everything. That's probably what they'll do, I guess. But yeah, just make sure that if you're doing these bosses in a party, that people know beforehand that that's going to be a drop, and that, you know, everyone's informed that that has to have its own loot priority, or that has to be included in that. The boss entry is a little bit different now. You've probably seen it if you go to a boss from a map where you actually can. And if you have a liberation quest, it'll show up there as well. Well, I guess I can just show this. Which one was I looking at? Where's the... Yeah. So look like this instead. Where you can select the difficulty. And if you have Liberation as well, then you'll be able to see that here on the bottom right and have a little sword next to it. And it'll show you all of the requirements so that you can see that you're meeting the requirements to do the Genesis Liberation quest as well. So it'll look a little bit cooler, a little bit cleaner in terms of the difficulty selection and all that. And then they mentioned that here as well. Boss practice mode exclusive buff feature. So that was the other thing here where you can like select all of the buffs before I scrolled past it, didn't I? Before going in. And you'll be able to go in with all the buffs, but then it will not consume them or put them on cooldown. So you'll be able to see here that they're practice mode buffs, and then they'll just disappear when you leave. But this is a really good way that you can check if you can burst down a boss, if you can burst down P1 of Black Mage, for example, without needing to actually use the skills and then maybe have way too much damage, maybe not have nearly enough damage, so you can have a much nicer and cleaner experience of the practice mode in general. Daily entry limit has been removed from Balrog and all weekly monthly bosses, so you can enter bosses as much as you want. Prerequisite quests for Lotus and Damien have been gone, so no longer you need to do Heroes of Maple or the Black Heaven. You probably still want to do it, maybe for Legion Artifact, but at least not for this anymore. If you've already done it, it's still unlocked anyway. The next step is phase practice. Yeah, they haven't done that yet. I don't know if they're ever going to if they haven't done it yet. I wish. I've been asking for that for years, for phase practice, yeah. But previous requests for requirement to enter Mitsuhide boss have also been removed. Oh, that's nice. That's a pretty long pre-quest. So now Lotus, Damien, and Mitsuhide, no more pre-quest. Lotus. No more pre-quest. Cool. Damien. Oh wait, there are multiple. Long prequest. Gonzo. And Akechi Mitsuhide. No more prequest. Nice. Long P? Long P. It's been like 6 beers and you haven't gone in a while. You got that leaning your forehead against the wall, long P, you know? Oh, that good feeling though. Cool. I thought it said Mitsubishi for a little bit. Fixed the issue where the boss could be defeated even after failing in the following boss battles. Oh, that's not great. So then you both fail and succeed at the same time. Task failed successfully. Okay. The potential hit range for Gloom has been increased downward. Yeah, so you don't have to like jump attack for certain classes. That's pretty nice. Or if you're standing on top of the boss in the middle bottom of the map, you're not just missing. Shooting past it. Vihela, where sometimes hitting the red thread at the same time it is cleared would be counted as a hit. Which where sometimes the sand in the hourglass is not properly visible. It's finally getting fixed, boys. Easy. And then some other changes here for Darknell. I don't think this is the update where Darknell loses his balls. I don't think he gets the spayed and neutered action yet. I believe that's later. Should be coming soon-ish, though. It wasn't a feature, no. I think the tiger in Kaling sometimes just like spazzing out. I think that's fixed now. And I think this is update also where in general they made the HP percentages update more often to be more representative of the actual current HP rather than whether it was the last hit or something. Darknell changes were after Dreamer and KMS. Yeah, that's what I remember. Together with some other boss changes as well, though. It was not just Darknell, but this is just like round 1, I guess, of those changes. Fix some issues. Ramaru's attack skill damage and cool time have been adjusted, cooldowns. Restrained Spirit Walker and Healing Spirit Walker level, HP, and damage have been adjusted. So Rimuru will be less likely just like nuking you. On normal and on hard as well. And then Force Animal will no longer hit the fire pillars, because those could be pretty annoying. Then some map improvements and bug fixes. Only characters occupying and using the Sacred Power field can summon runes. Only character that summoned the rune can use them, and the runes aren't visible to other characters, so no more rune yoinkers. You can summon the rune if there is no cooldown for the rune equipped by the character? Well, yeah. Duh. If you leave the field without using the summoned rune, the rune will be removed. If you leave the field without using the rune and defeat enemies in a different field, the same type of rune as the originally summoned rune is instantly summoned. Oh, so if you're trying to nitpick which one you get, you can't escape it. You have to use that one. How do you access the Terra Blink event? I assume that you have to be on Hyperburn and then it should be in the Star tab. What level it is for? 0 to 200 on a Terra Burn. If a character summons a rune and doesn't use it for a certain amount of time, the Elite Boss Curse is applied. Okay, so that also is the same. Runes are instanced. Yup. Elite bosses in Sacred Power Fields and elite monsters and elite champions are instanced in Sacred Power Field. Platforms, small issues. Then map changes. Yeah. More monsters in some lower level areas, just to speed up the training a little bit. Some maps that had fewer monsters in it, getting a bunch more monsters. MTS 2 and 3, those are pretty big maps. Added the Maple Guide, recommended hunting ground, Fungo's Forest 6. Wait, is that in there? Show me. Show me. Oh wait, there's a bossing buff right now. Oh god, I forgot about that one. They're doing like alternating bossing, bossing and EXP buff as well, right? For the training and for the bossing. That's another good thing. Okay, Fungo Forest 6, so that's gotta be in like 215 to 220 right here? Oh, damn it, now I'm missing a star, bro. Missing a stamp, I mean. And I can't even move there. I can't move there, but I can because I have the power of teleportation. And God and anime on my side. Is this Fungo Forest 6? All the way? No, that's all the way here, isn't it? Hidden Fungo Forest. There we go. Look at that. Oh, someone just got here at exactly the same time. Okay. Okay, dude. I have a level 2 burn here. Wait, now I want to get the Rune of Might. Rune of Giants, yes! Look at the new rune, guys! Oh, wait, I'm not big. What? You can activate it now? Oh, you can flash jump! Hell yeah, look at that. Way more mobile. You can get some forward momentum. Right, you don't always jump straight up, you can do this. Look at that. Way better, right? Look at that big butt. Wait, where's my cape? I don't know if I like this new NX setup with getting the extra damage, but then losing my weapon. I'll have to think about that. It does look kind of cool, though. Okay, fix UI net opening, again, okay, memes, UI improvement and bug fixes. Oh my god, I'm not gonna go through all of that. That is just, again, just small fixes. You can now add 30 items to the pet pickup, excluded items per pet. Nice. I think I might have 2 characters with pet exclude on this one. Wait, where do I use that? Oh yeah, here. Oh, this one has path exception. Yeah, this is a big ol'... That's a big ol' list. Other improvements and bug fixes. Potential improvements. You can now roll triple item drop rate, boss damage, or IED on items. Yay! Especially those triple IED and triple boss damage ones. Those are going to look really cool on our... Genesis weapons. Definitely super useful. Triple item drop rate can be useful in certain situations though, so that's... that'll be cool looking, I guess. Rune improvements. Yeah, so a bunch of rune changes. Rune of Lightning. Rune of Giants. Not Rune of Might anymore. But a lot of them were made quite a bit cooler. Except for Rune of Skill. Cooldown reduction effect for skills effect has been reduced from 5 to 2 seconds. Wait, the reduction has been changed from 5 to 2 seconds? That's not right. The cooldown, setting the cooldown to 5 seconds has been changed to setting it to 2 seconds, I believe. Because there is no reduction of 5 seconds. There's a reduction to 5 seconds. There's a visual bug on Ursus UI. Yes! You have to kill 1,000 monsters near your level, usually, but because Ursus was also removed in this update, something didn't go through quite the same. And it just looks as if you you cannot go above 300 monster kills, but it looks like it says that you have to do 1,000, but if you do 300, you're good, and you can still do Ursus. Lose Legion if I have 2 Shadowers and delete 1. Only if the one that you deleted was part of the 42 characters within your Legion that was counting for your Legion level, because it was one of the 42 highest level characters. I could change your Legion setup. It's still wonky right now because of the special pieces. But you should be able to select the other setup and click OK, and it'll give you a little error pop-up, but it should switch to the other setup. Unless the pieces that you had, the lab pieces you had, were connecting the pieces together, you might have to move some pieces in there temporarily, because otherwise it might not be working. So I think I have one of those setups where if you switch it to this one, and then I move away and go back, I think it's broken. Yeah, so now I don't have all of these stats in this setup. So you'll have to do like assign members, grab this guy, boom. This guy, like that, and then confirm, and then don't touch it, and then I think it works. Probably not. I have 75% IED, so it's probably not working. Yeah, and this is not my setup. That's yeah, it's a little broken right now. This is the setup. This is another setup. If I want this one, I think what you have to do is this, and then I think find another piece. Yeah, it's not great. Probably not this one either. You cannot assign any more members. Well, yeah, I guess you're kind of fucked. You have to... Maybe if you do this or something and confirm that. Maybe now it'll work? It still shows 75% IED. I don't know. And it doesn't change. Yeah, I have no clue, man. It doesn't really work right now, sadly. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any weekly bosses soon. Might wait a little bit as well. But yeah, hopefully they fix that soon. As market improvements, auction house improvements, of course, it's mostly for only for interactive worlds. So make sure to double check that if you are playing there. Sweetwater equipment changes can be P-socked. Nice. Up to 10 times on all of the Sweetwater items. Emoticons, monster collection. some minor things and some system changes. So here is the mention of Monster Life being removed, being replaced with Legion Artifact, and the people who did play on interactive server did get a little bit of an extra head start on Monster Life based on their level of Monster Life before the change. It's very minor though. You could see here your Monster Life EXP compensation, even if you were all the way at max level 30. Level 40, that only got you 44,000 points, which, you know, if you're around this level, that's only like a third of a level from 36 to 37, so it's not even that crazy. But it's something. It's something a little extra that they got. And then the Reboot Passive, the new Reboot Passive, level 1 to 99, 15%, 100 to 149, 20%, etc. And no more bonus at level 300, so from level 250 all the way to 300, you're getting the exact same bonus. So for us, it went down by 20% points, which is roughly 12.12% final damage, total damage lost. And then that has to be compensated by, you know, us working on Legion Artifact System. Of course, on top of losing this right now from the update, we've also just lost the full anniversary event skill stats, right? That we have to start building up again now. So it's a little bit of a double oof that you will probably be feeling right now. Apparently, P-Stocks are broken in regular too. Yikes, okay. I mean, I will say, all things considered, the game is relatively functional. This is the first update that they're doing completely separate from KMS in a long, long time, with the game specifically in heroic servers going, well, staying very much their general direction, where other regions have all, where KMS has done very different things. They've changed them again. Nero Nerf, that's the first thing I said as well, but he never got that update in the first place because he's not in heroic, so nothing actually changed for him. So yeah, it probably got worse a little bit before it's going to get better. So, you know, just try to hold on to that. Then time is it? Oh, I'm going to be in launcher in like 10 minutes. Then we get to the actual events. Boom. Nice. All right. I'm going to take a very short break, go to the bathroom, maybe get another slice of cake, and then we will continue right where we left off. So BRB. Ooh. Okay, let's get that out of the way. We smack down on some cake. Oh my god. I wonder what my intestines are gonna hate me for like eating just cake for 3 days. Look at the color though. Color looks cool, right? Woo! Look at that. This might look like trash, but... Dude, the instructions on the food coloring were so wild. They were like, okay, use this amount of drops to get it to this amount of, to this color. And then they were like, don't use more than 100 drops. And then nowhere does it say how many drops are in a tube. And it says, squeeze the tube first for a minute, like, knead it, right, with a K. And then that'll make sure that'll come out better so you can make like a little porridge out of it. I was like, okay. And as soon as you knead it, it stops coming out as drops. And it just comes out in like one big splurge. So it comes out in one big splurge. Now you can't count the drops anymore. I don't know how many drops are in a tube, so how much am I using? How much should I... Like, it's just immediately, you're completely lost. I was like, thank you. Knead it? Yes. That's where the K goes. Bruh, stop trying to one-tap my dudes. I will end you, bro. I will also say though, maybe that was really good practice for climbing, for getting like my my general strength up, and like my my gripping strength, because needing like just a little tube of like the stuff for a whole minute, like 3 of those, so for 3 minutes, that really like gave me a big pump in my hand. Like I really felt that. Okay, let me get some more cake down my gullet before the stampede. What cake is it? Rainbow velvet cake. With the lumpiest, the thinnest frosting you've seen in your life. But I mean, it's insanely delicious, but it's so many calories. Can I estimate how many hours it would take to level from 200 to 220 normal character and plain grinding? Like a completely fresh account? A purely for taste? Merca, fuck yeah. 8K Legion account? Well, if you have access to coupons and stuff. I mean, if I put the stab in the dark, I don't know, is that like 8 hours? Those first 5 are like super fast. If you got like some nodes and you can build up the matrix a bit. Can you have a piece? Yeah, come on down, bro. I've got plenty. You can send it Amazon same day. Have to like freeze dry it or something, right? Feed us through the cam? Oh, sorry. We go open up wide, chat. Ah. Say ah. Everyone feels amazing, man. Here comes the airplane. There you go. Ah. There you go. Right, now here comes the green piece. There we go. Open up. Ah. Oh, look at the definition of the camera. That's actually looking pretty good. Now here comes the quote-unquote yellow piece. There we go. Very yellow looking, right? Oh, 3.6. Hello? Oh, 1.9. Hello? What the fuck happened? People in their launcher. Why am I hearing someone? Get that guy out of here. Matt ended up at the perfect spot yesterday with the extension. I think at like 11k people. Based. Alright. Continue with the patch notes. So, hyperburning. We're putting it in the calendar. First, hyperburning. Go. Maybe I can add them from here, because I'll need the buttons, right? Hyperburning. Save link as. No, go away. Copy link address. Oh, there's terrible link in between as well. Boom, boom, boom. Insert link, bam. Boom, boom. Copy link address. Insert link, bam. Burning world. Copy. Insert link, bam. And then we have Burning World Leap is within that, or that's the 28th until the 12th. But all the other ones, I think, are all same. Yeah. Okay, until the 12th of September, and the 12th of September will be the start of week 38, so that will be including 37. Yeah, so this will be World League. No, not Burning World. Putting that in there and in case some people want to participate in that. Oh, I guess then blue doesn't work. How about this? Wow, smooth the color, and like a little bit lighter. Bam! Look at that. Some blue events. Some lighter blue, some darker blue. Can smush these together. I wonder if I need. Wait, did I just make like a trans flag? Whoops. I think that's almost what it looks like, right? Bro, you can't even use colors anymore, man. I had people coming to the stream all the time being like, oh, you're pro-LGBT? I was like, I guess. Why? I was like, oh, because of the rainbow mohawks. Like, You know rainbows existed before gay people did, right? How do you got stuff on equipment preset 2 to show up on preset 3? You don't. You have to put all of the common stuff on preset 1. So what I did is I used preset 1 for the box, and then 2 for the mobbing, and 3 for the... I used 2 for bossing and 3 for mobbing, but 2 and 3 you can switch, but you have to put all the common stuff on 1. Because you can't have stuff that shows up on 2 also be on 3. But you can have stuff that is on 1 also on 2, and on 1 also on 3, but not 2 to 3. They did. Source. Source is science. Science is source for that one. Okay, so hyperburning starts. It's already started. Create a new character or an existing 200-258. Remember, what most people are doing is hyperburning the AB, getting it up to 220, getting all of the EXP tickets, putting them in storage, deleting the AB, wait 24 hours, and then make your actual hyperburning. If you want to do that, go for it. If you don't want to do that, then don't. Do whatever you want to do. But it's an option to get you an extra 7,700 or something like that EXP vouchers, which is nice. Get you a bunch of extra free levels. You know how it works by now, exclamation mark. Hyper rewards is also there. You always get the rewards before level 200 on any character, even if the character is already, on any character that you can hyper burn, even if it's the second or third or fourth time in your account, but I don't know why you would delete the character so many times. The rewards at 200 and above can only be reclaimed once per account. In the hyper burning UI. Symbols. There's catalysts also in interactive worlds, so you have to take those into account. Blah blah blah. If you create a 0, you know how it works, right? Over here, you get your pet, frozen gear, eternal gear. Eternal gear. LOL, eternal ring. Eternal ring now is a pre-200 reward, so every single character that you hyperburn will get the eternal ring instead of it being the eternal flame ring. Sorry, instead of it being, I think it was 215 or 220 or something. So if you already passed that level, you were missing out on the ring. So that's a nice little redo. Happy birthday, thank you, Zeb. How old am I now? 36. Old. Don't forget, you can use extract craft nodes to make them tradable before you delete the AB. Yes, that's also true. Yes, extract and then craft with the fragments and then put those in storage as well. Yeah, that's a little bonus. True, true, true. And then here are the level achievement rewards. So you get your symbols. Burning World gets more. Wait, level 5? Didn't we get level 7 or something? Yeah, because my eventual hyperburn is going to be a level 215. So I'm not going to get the level 215 rewards. So I'm going to pick those up on the AB. So I'm going to pick up 50 and then 50 and 50. So I'm going to have an extra 150 nodes and I'm going to transfer over. That's pretty nice. Here's Scarmules on my new hyperburn. Scarmules is currently full. We're going to have to check. Yeah, that's cool. Why the fuck are you bringing me here when I already have the item in my inventory and now you ruined my ask again because you CC'd me in Cash Up. This fucking game. We've been waiting for an hour and a half and we haven't completed a single ask yet. Alright, restart number 3. Love it. Probably Jay, but we'll have to make sure that we move some people around. We could also temporarily just house you in the main guild if you're going to be leveling it all the way, because the main guild has more room right now than the mule guild. Obviously, because the mule guild's like, multiple per person. Mule guild should have like 30 spots or something. Oh yeah, 27. Anyone needs to be ranked up. Boilette. Okay, so look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Wow, look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Look at all the look at all the stuff. Look at all the stuff. Look at all the stuff. So much free stuff. Look at all the free stuff. Wowie wowie. Look at all the free stuff. Wowie zowie. Then hyperburning metal at 260. Gets 6 all stat and 6 weapon and magic attack. 7-day duration. Whoo. Wow. Look at that. Is that right? Is it a 7-day hyper burning metal? That doesn't sound right. That's got to be a permanent metal. The fuck? Okay. Arcane Umbra weapon box. Nani? Oh. Fake arcane. Based, fake arcane. And 100 secret symbols. Nice. Wait, why is there a dash and then a dash in a dash immediately? What? That's not how how summation symbols work. Okay, and then a Terra Blink. So that's the way that you're getting your character from 10 to 200 basically immediately. There's an update. Newly created characters above level 10 that have been registered as hyperburning characters. 0 characters. What? That's just a sentence. Like a... Is there anything with them? Requirements. Newly created characters above level 10 that have been registered as hyperburning characters. 0 characters have been registered as hyperburning characters must have completed Act level 2. Oh, I guess that didn't put that as a requirement on there before. Yes, only for new characters. Yes. Yes. Well, not only for new characters. It's only for new characters that are hyperburning characters. So this is why the tech with the AB also works, right? Because you create this character, you create an AB, make it a hyperburn, do Terra Blink, and then get to 220, blah, 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 do the whole thing, delete the character, wait 24 hours, come back, create it. Oh, yeah. So if you make an existing character... well, yeah, but if you make an existing character hyperburn, it has to be over 200, so you can't Terra Blink anyway, because this is only for up to 200. I don't know. I don't feel like this has to... It should just be hyperburn, summer hyperburning. That should just be enough, right? I think that already covers that it has to be newly created. Or that if it's not, that you can't. But whatever. So Speakone's helping you. You basically just have some missions in there. You just click through it, and then like 35 minutes? Has anyone done the hyperblink already for 10 to level 200? I think it's under half an hour, right? Because I believe EXP coupons and stuff works in there. Around half an hour. It's barely 10 minutes. It's like 15 minutes if you skip everything. Yeah, it's really just in the blink of an eye. 20 minutes max, honestly. All right, you heard it here, Alex. Everyone's saying you're slow as fuck. It's one way to find out, but... There's a bunch of staring cats in the chat. Cool, cool. And then you get a pet. This is not the pet though, right? Dazzling Hat effect. Dazzling Hat pet. Permanent once used. Pet has 90-day magic. 90-day pet, pretty nice. With a Dazzling Hat's aura. And a Spiegelman's Hat chair. Basic. There's also daily quests. Complete Vanishing Journey research. Reward Arcane Symbol Select coupon 1 hundo. Nice. Complete Monster Park 2 times gives you 5 Monster Park vouchers. Ooh. 10 Masare's Gift Atmospheric. Okay, nice. 10 Ursus buffs. 2,000 Power Elixirs. An hour of triple EXP. 50 nodes. And 5 VIP selector coupons. Very nice. Then Burning World, which we were already talking about earlier, but now we're bringing it back, I guess. Just to reiterate, that's a special world where you can level characters for a while. Up to 5 characters you can transfer away from the world when it ends with the World Leap. So that'll be week 35, last week of August, going into September until mid-September. Until a maintenance there in mid-September. But it's only transferring into Interactive World, so you'll have to do that as like a side project in trying to make your whole account more valuable, basically, if you want to work on that. Then a Burning World Step Up that is within the Burning World. I guess I could add that specifically. Copy. Burning World Why do I press... I was having such a hard time pressing the control key. Alright, and then we're starting with the actual big old event. Dreaming Alacaline events. Wow. Starting with the Dreamer 0 to 100. And these are all going to be the same duration as this one, right? Yeah. It fits. Da, da, da. It's probably what it's gonna look like, huh? It's gonna be all like the same. Green. Let's start with some green. Ooh, spooky. Wait, people have red, green color blindness. Want to see the contrast? How about some orange instead? Some orange? Yeah. Ooh. Colors, baby. I'm always great with colors, as you can tell. I mean, we can alternate the colors, but the problem is that the, I don't know, it actually pops quite well. If you put a text in it, like inside, it's gonna look a lot different. What is that blue? Hang on. Is it this blue? No, what the... What blue is this? Oh, it's that one. Nyanyi? And this one. Oh, it's the other column. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Anything else? The Dreamer 0 to 100. Boom. 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 Copy. Link. Address. Boom. Boom. Add it. Slam it. Boom. Beautiful. They fixed the weekly mission 2k kills, by the way. You could check in for those now. Yes! I have done that. Where is it? There we go. I've tweeted it out already as well. If you guys don't see this, make sure you reload the game. Maybe do a repair installation if you need to. First, I tried to just relog to a different character. That didn't work. I had to completely shut down the game. And then the launcher, I did repair installation. I don't know if that was necessary because it didn't seem to do anything. And then completely restarted the game. That did it for me. That is so many events. Wow. I love making these calendars. Dreaming Alacaline. There's checklist for daily things. Yeah. I don't know where it is, but I already saw some. I saw one floating around. Yeah. Dreaming Alacaline. Look at that. Boom. Oh, and then it goes back to here. Okay. First we should read the 0 to 100, right? Yes, yes, yes. For 7 characters. Yeah, and probably 1 per day, right? That was last time. Seven characters per account. The count is deducted after setting the character for 0 to 100. The count isn't restored. It's called 0 to 100, but you have to be level 1, of course. The count isn't restored if the character is deleted, and an additional selection cannot be made that day. You can only select 1 character per day. Yeah. You can select the character per day, but you can finish up to 7 characters whenever you want. So this will also give you those early game equips and everything. And it'll help you just, again, just build your legion that much faster. And then we have Dreaming Alacaline, which is just the general explanation of the UI, which is these things here. So the Reverie fragments from logging in for the daily, 500 a day. the night fragments up to 1600 from doing your weekly bosses, and then the dance fragments from the minigame. Minigames up to 500, 500, 1600. Dreaming like a lie. That's all the whole duration. Then we have Midnight Party. Maybe, because I don't want to have to repeat the name, maybe for this, I'll do it like that to show that it's like part of... There's like sub... Because this says Dreaming Electroline events, and then Dreaming 0 to 100, and then it says Dreaming Electroline, and then Dreaming Electroline in brackets Midnight Party. So it's kind of like within it, but still separate. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna leave it up there, I guess. What is this? New Legion, another new one. Is that like the one that I made? Oh, actually using the font that I use for everything as well. Nice. Yeah, just like mine, okay. It's also redone for the same thing. Crystal cost. What is this? Crystal cost tracker. Crystals have no costs. They only have value. Which means, oh, that's that stuff. What is this? Legion main event, check in. That kind of works as well. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I think this is also kind of nice to seeing like how many days is left. Yeah, that's not a bad idea to do it like that. But this is just a picture of it. This is not like the actual file, right? Oh, this one. But does it have like the redirects? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can copy like most of this video then. Current time, UTC. Alright, that's not pretty useful. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Well, if this already exists, I can just link to this and I don't have to remake mine completely, right? It's a lot of work to put in for just reinventing the wheel. They're using like formulas and shit. I feel like mine don't get used because sometimes I see errors in my event calendar, and then I see them like 3 months later and nobody mentioned anything, so they weren't even the wheel is so good, where's wheel 2? There's no need for wheel 2 because wheel 1 was that good. Oh, I put a lot of work into like the... Even with the time and everything. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I guess maybe I'll just like link to their shit. Fuck it, dude. If they're gonna make this, and already have put all the work in, I'm not gonna remake the work. I'll just link to their stuff. Sunny Sundays. And this is, what is this, to-do list? My tracker? I mean, that's someone else's tracker, right? Oh, it's a lot cleaner than whatever this shit was I was making. Shop planner. That already. Oh, that always goes way too deep for me anyway. That's from. It's probably better to just link to Wacky Beans completely here, right? Huh? Do, 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 do. Damn. Feels bad whenever shit gets used. Thank you, BK. How you doing, bro? Okay, well this is pretty much covering all of it, so... so how much do I want to like remake the whole thing and make my own? Is this restarting music? Yes. I guess I'll just link this one for now. Fuck it, dude. I hacked on Discord for like 2 minutes, but they already sent 100 messages in those 2 minutes before I got the account back. Wait, how? What? What 18 plus Discord link did you click, BK? Come on, man. There's infinite pictures on the internet already. If I can hyperburn my Mega Burn character. Only after the Mega Burn effect is worn off. You didn't have any two-factor authentication on? Ooh. Yeah, always gotta have that 16-factor authentication, man. So Midnight Party, that's the daily party, is your daily login. You guys have probably already been doing this. That's this thing. Weekly party, killed at 2,000. Just regular check-in, 1,000 monster check-in. 2,000 monster, sorry. First to third week, 10 shimmer points, 10 secret points. So those are the ones you use in the butterfly dream messenger here. Make sure you build your skill points and then your special skills for your account. Of course, you know, you gotta build what you think is useful for your account. I'm probably gonna be looking at, personally, the extra EXP and symbols from Grandis. That's by far the most valuable for me. You know, just faster maxing there. Probably Monster Bark EXP, because that ends up being quite a bit. Or maybe for the Hyperburn, the extra EXP from Arcane Dailies. But yeah, 5% more from portals. I don't think that's very useful for me. Extra Soul Urda energy from bosses. These are pretty useless. Monster Acquisition, maybe, you know, for Legion Artifact and for achievements. The connection, maybe. But for me, it's mostly got to be like these three on the bottom. But yeah, you'll have to see for your account what can help you more. First to seventh week, we're getting more shimmer points and secret points on week 7, I guess. Oh no, on week 6. Oh, for the third weekly completion. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so 3 times. Yeah. And then for the 8th one, yeah, it's still going to be 10, 10, and then 40 and 40. Okay, that's pretty big on the secret points there. You can use shimmer points and secret points to level up the stat of your choice in the Dream Messenger. Just showed you guys that. Weekly stuff resets from Tuesday to Wednesday. Because it is a event. Events start on Tuesdays. Start on Wednesdays, sorry, and on Tuesdays. If you have missed completing, you can use the weekly pass. Scardor Subdued. I'm tempted to either burn a Buck or a Night Lord. Any recommendations? Buck seems more versatile in solo versus party play. Night Lord is probably a little bit more dependent on being in party play mostly. I think the mobbing for Buck will also might take a little bit more to pop off, but then when you do, it's going to be a lot easier. You're just going to be jumping around the map with Lord of the Deep. Versus Night Lord is, I mean, it's also just like jump attack, but the Assassin's Mark will need a lot of damage to be able to kill. And Night Lord is decently squishy early on, whereas Buck stays pretty tanky with a built-in buff, built-in shield that it has. Yeah, and Buck has the better crit rate and IED early on as well. So, not by a lot, but still I would say better. Yeah, going into Grandis, it's a bit tougher. Because of the Lord of the Deep reliance. I mean, Night Lord Assassin's Marks are also not going to do anything in Grandis when you just get there, but the base attack for Night Lord will do way more, and that'll allow you to at least maintain that base kill speed. Yeah. But Night Lord is and always be the best class in the game. I mean, it has the highest burst in a short amount of time by quite a margin, yeah. I love how every single time I get to these bosses, even though I already have the right team set up, I have to reselect the team because it keeps the team, but it doesn't keep the preset for the team that you build. Every time, every time. Whatever. Daily party rewards. Day 1. 5 half-hour triple EXP coupons. Well, you can see that all in the UI, right? So if you open this in-game, you can see all of the rewards here. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty nuts. You can see the second part here. There's an action unit damage skin. You can see the third part here, another Terra burner. There's a stack of 2 magnificent growth potions here. There's another one there. And that's just the daily party login. And then for the weekly, you have got all of these. Look at all these EXP vouchers. 100 black flames here, 100 black flames there. Another 20 black. It's always weird to me that I have these stacks of 100 black flame here, and then the very last reward is just another 20. It always feels a little strange. Legendary circulators, actually pretty nice now, because everyone has 3 inner abilities, so you're going to be able to get at least a free legendary one. And there might be some in the stores as well. We'll double check that later. 10 more EXP nodes. Yeah, there's some nice stuff here. If you want to know what the damage skin looks like, that's this. You know, see what the unit action damage skin looks like that. The Rock Spirit chat emoticon. This guy looks like he's trying to fart. Oh, the other guy's behind his butt. What's going on here? Is it specifically just that picture? What is going on over here? Interesting. Dream background. Oh, this is really nice. Jade NL. Wait, Jade has a 285 Night Lord, or is that the magic of editing? Here are all the rewards again and again and again. But yeah, we saw them all in game. Then Dream Messenger. So this is the box that we showed, right? Here we go. The jewel box. Also, wait, there's like a hinge in the middle, but the top part is smaller than bigger than the bottom part. So if you try to close it, it'll just it won't be closed, right? Maybe there's depth perception to it. Maybe one of them is like slightly tilted and therefore looks smaller than it is. Oh. Not claiming any flames until August. Yeah, if you're liberating soon, it's a good idea to keep all of the flames in there and then pick them all up later, of course, once the item of your choice, liberating weapon, whatever, is available, and then drag them all out of there at the same time. It's just two-dimensional, probably. And Secret Dream. So it could be a good idea to look at the cost. Typically, like level 5... you see level 4 is probably pretty efficient. Level 5 is when you start losing a lot of the efficiency, and then level 6 is just, you know... The last 2 levels are 110, and the first 4 levels combined are 60? Yeah, 60, yeah. So... Yeah, that means you can, you know, you can spread it wide and get like a lot of the characters in your account nice little buffs. But if you have something that you specifically need to buff above anything else, and you go for that pretty hard early on, then you'll be able to max it early on and then just, you know, fill up with some random other stats. Points cannot be recovered, so make sure you have a plan beforehand on what you want to level. The secret points for level 3 and 4 for the Secret Dream is 45 and 60 as well. Yeah, so you see those first 2 are considerably cheaper. So getting some level 2s in the ones that are relevant. So if everything has equal value to you, I would get all level 2 first and then try to level it up from there. If one thing is by far more important to you, I would get that one to level 4 as soon as possible and then start working on the other things. We already went over what the stats are. You can see the percentages, if that matters to you at all. But for the top skills, for the shimmer points, shimmering dream skills, these are typically perfectly linear, which it looks like they are. Pretty much. Yeah, at the end they go by 5% here. So that's also why level 4 is so much more important. Because level 5 and 6 are way more pricey, and also it's only 10% from level 30 for the 110. So it's like 60 points to get to 30%, and then an extra 110 points, right? 110? Yeah, to get to get an extra 10%. So that's way less efficient, right? So you probably, if you're like a middle to even late account, if you're an end account, you will probably want to go into 5 and 6s. But if you're middle to late account, you probably want to just have a bunch of level 4s. You'll get way more value for your points that way. Sacred Symbol seems the most important one by far for secret points. Yeah, that's the one that's the one I've already put a point into, and that's the one I'm going to max first. For sure. Extra EXP for dailies, and an extra symbol for completion, yeah. That being said, I already completed on 3 characters and missed out on 3 symbols. Whoops. Whatever. It's only side characters anyway. Yeah, you do it 10 days, and you get like 11 days worth of rewards. Monster Park? Yeah, that's what I'm going to be using after that. And then for this one, I'm not sure if it's linear. No, it doesn't look like it is. So 20, 40, 60, 100% for the for the extra soul Urda energy. Yeah, this is probably going to be unnecessary for most people. 25, 40, 65, 100, a little bit closer to linear for the monster collection edition. Bounty Hunters 5, 10, 20, 30% for extra EXP on the portals. 10, 20, 35, 50% EXP for Monster Park. That's a decent progression. And then the symbols 1, 2, 4, 6 extra and up to 40% extra EXP. And then for Sacred 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more linear. And then up to 40% EXP as well. It is only claimable on one character on one area. Oh, if that's true, that's kind of garbage. Hang on, let me see if they mentioned that here. Additional sacred symbols and increase the XP from completing Cernil Hotel Arcus Hoarding daily quests. Please be aware of the following. The Secret Dream Arcane Mission and Secret Dreams Sacred Mission skill EXP and symbols perk can be applied on different characters or on different daily quests. I hate this sentence. It's either can't on this or can on this and this, not can on this or this, because now it's still confusing. That's not a good sentence. The second line says once a day. The Secret Dream Arcane Mission or Secret Dream's Sacred Mission skills can only be applied once a day per world when completing the daily quests. Oh yeah, so it's just... It's only one per area per day. Okay, that's pretty trash. Even when it's maxed, it's 4 extra symbols on 1 area per day. On Arteria, I guess. Gotta get to 285, gotta get to Carcion, man. I guess it adds up over time, right? Because it's every single day over how many weeks? 75 days, so 11 weeks. Well, 75 days, so it's just 75 symbols. And then it adds up even more. Yeah, it's probably ends up being a few hundred symbols. That makes sense. Yeah, the EXP is, yeah, that's, well, but it says the EXP is also only once a day for one, it's only for 1 daily per... Yeah, per day. Okay, then it's fine. Then I didn't pick it up on the other characters yet. So I have to make sure I do my dailies on my arc always first and just pick it up there, so I don't like have to accidentally get a prompt for every other character to be like, hey, do you want to apply the thingy to this character? And be like, no, every single time. Yeah. It's probably for the better. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Lacaline Banquet. Happy Banquet, that's like the killing monsters near your level kind of thing. Big thing pops up, kills a bunch of monsters, gives you extra EXP. Can activate up to 30 times a day per character. Alright, so this will mean that if you play a lot of different characters for up to 30 times, probably under half an hour, but like up to half an hour probably, that you'll see a lot of base EXP increase for that first half hour, and then it'll drop off. So if you're trying to equalize your, or min-max your time gained. Woo, Kazams! Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 24. Congrats on your birthday as well. 2-year birthday. Congrats on your potential badge. Good luck cubing. Yeah, thanks for priming. And then Tea Party, that's the second part of the update. So that's from July 3rd to 30th. I don't know how... she showed it here. Punch King EXP Storehouse map activation. That's just EXP, right? Yeah, ends in 19 days and then starts in 19 days next to each other. Okay. Yeah, that's that looks fine. Yeah, not gonna redo my whole shit for that. That's when it's already made so properly. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing. Also, this person definitely has a lot more personal insight on like layout and stuff like that. Because my compared to this is some kindergarten shit. It's much more workable and everything. But I think they use the same font, right? Because I've been using. No, actually, no, I don't think it. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't care. Moving on. So you get a bigger scale, probably a little bit more EXP, big follow up. They just don't want to have the same like monster killing effect the whole event, so they just break it up into 2. So for starting July 3rd, so I guess that'll be until July 30th. Oh, this is not until all the way to the end. Is there a third one? Oh, that'll be... Wait, is July 30th going to be part 2? I didn't select anything. Am I did? It looks more like it should be July 3rd, right? No, wait. That's only 3 weeks. That's the one you get. Okay, Midnight Dreamcatcher. That is the storehouse. Is that what you used to call it? EXP storehouse. Yeah. So it's like 3 entries per week, I believe. Kill monsters in the limit. Is this already the one where EXP coupons and stuff don't count in there, or is that a later event in Korea where they did that? The XP boost buff applies to XP earned by defeating monsters, except consumable buff items. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to... Yeah, so you don't have to use a bunch of coupons because that won't work. You'll get your basic boost already when you're in there. Oh, we're just on the launcher, Hux. You can tell by the chat. Chat doesn't speed up at all, even though the viewers go like times 30 or something. It's all just people who have the launcher open. It's not actually people in the chat, sadly. And it seems like it's not converting at all because we didn't have a single follower from it yet. But, you know, it's nice to be up there, I guess. Can't hurt to try. Every time you kill 200, you get a powerful summon doll. Okay. You have 20 seconds to defeat it. Easy. Just nuke it. Defeating the doll will provide additional EXP and activate the monster extermination skills that attacks monsters near to the doll and just nukes them. Okay. This event can be completed once a day with 1 character, up to 3 times a week per world. Yeah. Thrice weekly. Yeah, and if you didn't complete them, they will reset at the day. And it'll reset every Wednesday, Tuesday to Wednesday as normal. And then there's the Season 2 after it. Big shock. Probably with slightly more EXP, I'm guessing. But very similar concept. Then we have the Tomato Festival. This starts at July 3rd, so that starts 3 weeks from now. Oh, and this is the Punch King, essentially. Okay, and this is once a week per world once the Punch King comes around. Once weekly, and I assume it gives you a bunch of EXP at the end, so you'll want to do that, of course, on your strongest character or the character that you want EXP the most on, but those will probably going to be the same character. So that's good. Watching me on Launcher and Twitch. Yeah, I think that counts for one, honestly, but I'm not sure. I guess I will have to double check. And then the rewards. Okay, a baby tomato if you participate once, or a ripe tomato if you participate 5 times. That looks like a good tomato. Looks like one of those you just like take a bite out of. Just like that. Don't do anything to it. The secret missions for Sacred Symbol has an added dialogue except to take the extra symbol and the EXP. Yeah, that's why I was saying I'm probably going to just do my half-hour training on my arc first every day, and then take the extra EXP and extra symbol on that, because that'll be an Arteria, and then after that the prompt won't show up anymore because you've already taken it for the day, and that'll probably save you a whole lot of time during the day doing a lot, especially if you do a lot of dailies on a lot of different characters, I'm guessing. But we have like the batch accept and everything now as well, so that's pretty solid. Then we have Monster Arcade, which is the mini games. We start with Thinking of You 1 card, then we have Supernatural Ute and Seesaw, and then we have Season 3 coming soon. I wonder what that could be. Check orangemushroom.net, I guess, if you want to see what it's going to be. Now we give you these dance fragments, those little red ones with the musical note on it. And that's usually for the more... Excuse me, for the more cosmetic items, right? From the event itself, it seems there is a medal, pretty big, and a marble chair. Ooh la, you get to sit on a planet and push down its gravitational field with your giant butt. Monster Arcade Season 1, Thinking of You. Okay, so these are the minigames explained. And the scores. Items, outfits that you can get. Supernatural Ute. Seesaw, just jumping up and down. Gold, Rinse Cheese, Treasure Hunt. That's already started as well. Take back the VIP boosters from monsters. Yes, from what people are saying is the VIP boosters can just drop from monsters near your level. And you will get them in your inventory. And then you just use them. And then a monster near your level, maps, and then flame monsters will be summoned for about 100 seconds that give extra EXP. So it's like one of the aspects of the haste event, basically. Not the whole thing, but... Someone said they got a few yesterday. I haven't seen one yet, no. But you can use them 10 times per character per day, so... Whenever you see them, just use them. It's just bonus EXP when you're killing monsters. And they are transferable within account in Heroic, so if you don't want to use them on the character where you get them, just throw them in storage and use them on another character. You've gotten 0, you've gotten 4, 0, 3 in an hour. Oh, yeah, it seems to be pretty hit or miss. Then Gold's Richie's Safe, as you guys remember, maybe. This is going to start on July 3rd. You can get tickets from killing monsters in your level, and then you can use those tickets to buy entries to the safe. You just put a number in the safe, and if you're the smallest number that is a unique number that was submitted, you usually get something. Once only unique numbers and don't have duplicates are counted, the smallest numbers per each save's criteria will be selected. Golden save from the unique number submitted up to the 60th smallest number are winning save codes. Okay. And for the unique number submitted up to the 8th smallest number are winning save codes for heroic? The fuck? Wait, they have trade, so they get 7.5 times. What is this? The amount of winners? Oh, they really want people to move over to non-reboot, huh? Got 6 in a WAP, very nice. Damage save 30 in interactive and 4 in heroic, again, because we have no trade, so we get fewer. It makes sense, makes sense. Cold save and damage save results are independent, yep. And then for the rewards, don't look at these rewards too much, because, again, not too many people can win these. Only 8 for gold and 4 for diamond. But usually it's 1, so it's a huge improvement already. POC, thanks for the follow. What's up? Number 1, we have 200 special medals of honor, which is that 1 million honor EXP? I think so. And 3 vac pets. Round 2, 50 extreme growth potions and 3 vac pets. 1 for gold safe, 1 for diamond safe, of course. Round 3, 200 black flames and 3 vac pets. Golden save 10 magnificent lucid souls. Okay. And for diamond, you guessed it, 3 vac pets. For round 5, we have interactive heroic worlds, 15 inkwell coins, which how much is an inkwell coin again? Is it 100 million? Inkwell coin MapleStory. Might be 200 million. Oh, looks like it's, yeah, it's 200 million. Okay, so it's 3 bill mesos. And in the diamond save, 3 vac pets. Wow, shocker. Round 6, we've got selector coupon times 5, so you can get up to 150 fragments. Pretty big. Thank you, Zabex. How liking the update, bro? Diamond save, some Fairy King Oberon hair coupon and Fairy Queen Titania hair. Okay. Big old hairs. Outside with 15 inkwell coins again. Or some other hairstyles. Okay, some pretty rare ones, I guess, that are usually not in the selector. Another million honor. 50 EGPs, 200 black flames. We've seen this before now. 10 magnificent lucid souls. Blah, blah, blah. Inkwell coins, hair, up to 150 fragments. Bunch of draws here. Even more, even more. Oh my god, even more. Just keep it coming. Even more. Round 20 at this point. Round 21, 21, 21. Diamond safe here is a new outfit set. Round 22, diamond outfit. Okay. It's a lot of rounds. I mean, if it's this many rounds and there's 8 winners, 28 rounds and there's 8 winners for this and 4 winners for this, so 18 times 12 is 280, 56, 336 total winners. I don't know, man. It's probably like a 2% chance of winning or something over the event. Good luck, boys. Shit, because I hate change. Main feels weaker. I mean, main probably is weaker, yeah. Did you figure out all the presets and everything? That's pretty big. That's like a lot of work, too, to get all the presets done. I'm struggling in Zakum. Yeah, no, it's... Struggle is real, bro. Switching links also doesn't work with preset. Wait, really? A Legion board bug? Oh yeah, no, yeah. It's definitely not smooth right now. Need to update the controller setup. Oh yeah, your controller setup, that should also be linked to a character preset, honestly. You might want to play the different controller preset if you switch to from mobbing to bossing, right? I think would be best for 10 buttons. I mean, if you're trying to play a complex character, simple character. I personally, I don't play with controller at all. So, but what I understand is that a lot of people who play the more quote-unquote complex characters for mobbing, they prefer to use a controller for like long training sessions, so that the carpal tunnel doesn't really set in at all. Using a joystick. Oh my god, using one of those like those fighting game boxes. Reverie Fragment Shop. Alright, let's see what's in here. This is gotta be like the standard stuff, right? Coupons for meso pouches, stamps, all that stuff. Oh yeah, people were asking about droplets before. 150 per droplet, 20 per each. Heroic only. So that's only 6,000. With 6k you can buy out all the droplets, 40 droplets. VIP buff selector coupons, 55 daily per world. 1 day duration. I don't know if I like that setup. But they have these, and we have the effect right now, right? We also have the... We also have the map effect from the boys happening at the same time. I confirm the sacred symbol boosting does work for each area. I got 21, 11, 11, 11. Okay. You get a boost on one character. Oh, one character gets a boost, but on all their dailies. Okay. Yeah, that sentence is really not worded properly. And okay. Double EXP, 5 daily per world, triple EXP, 15 minutes, 2 daily per world. Okay, so you can get triple EXP with Reverie Fragments every single day. That's nice. Dance Fragment times 1 coupon. No limits. You can exchange... Okay, the Reverie Fragments for dance coupons if you want to buy some stuff but you don't want to do the minigames or stuff like that. Okay, that's cool. Monster Bloom 200, probably weekly, resetting on Thursday, I'm guessing. Power elixirs, rocks, yeah, it's all the same stuff as usual. Bags, don't buy those here. You can just buy those for mezzos. Chaos and black circulators, those might come into play a little bit more once we are working on our second and third inner abilities to try to min-max. And then the legendary circulators, 3 per world limit. These are still usually more valuable in non-reboot, like in interactive, sorry. Because of the harder time they have with ranking up. Although now that they have more circulators available in the reward shop, this might be a bit less valuable for them as a result. I know some people use Spider-Man. I know some people use Joy2Key, but technically all of the third-party software that like remaps your keys can be kind of yikes in terms of, you know, if it's ever used for macroing and that kind of stuff, so I'd be super careful with that. YOLO second preset and got 20 boss and 10 mezzo. That's pretty decent value if you didn't spend much. Dance Fragment Shop, here we go. So here we have all of the beautiful cosmetic items. Dreamkeeper Royd. Ooh, he looks kind of mysterious. Dreaming Alkaline chair. So if you're looking for some chairs, some mounts, some outfits. An action non-unit damage skin. Lacaline damage skin unit for 1,000 dance fragments. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool. It kind of reminds me... Chat, what does this remind you of? These like corners of these numbers and these colors? It reminds me of a thing. Let's you in chat. It reminds of the same thing. Or who can guess what it reminds me of? Especially this. Exactly, Gildatuna. Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind. Like these corners of the numbers and these colors. Mod this guy. Yeah. Immediately got it. Oh, that's a limit of 5 per world. Okay. But still pretty nice. These damage skins. Okay, never mind. This one is garbage. I was like, these are all nice damage skins. Never mind. This one gets a little bit worse. And then this one is like, what the hell is going on? Damage skin extraction coupon. Always nice if you have a damage skin on a character that you want to use on another character. Maybe you're not main character anymore. Maybe it's a rare damage skin. You can use this to make a used damage skin transferable and then give it to another character. You can double it, give it to the next one. Night Fragment Shop, so this is with the drops from the weekly bosses. Make sure you always pick those up at the latest on Wednesday before the weekly bosses reset, Wednesday to Thursday reset. And you can double dip if you want to. Oh, they didn't change the font of the... of some of the text here, so now there's 2 different forms of text in this grid, which makes it a little bit harder to read, but... basically, just kill Extreme Saren, okay? Then you're pretty much done. Just Extreme Saren and in easy Kaling solo, and then you're good. You know, just like all of you can. And then we have the VIP buff selectors again. It's very similar to this shop. This is... not for heroic. And then the droplets, 15 fragments each, up to 50 each here. So in total, you're looking at 140? Yeah, 140 total droplets in the 2 shops. I think Westpart is doing Extreme Saren. Yeah, probably is, yeah. Gotta go run some errands. Yeah, see you later, Saikur. Enjoy your free show in-game. What's going on? Oh. Very sexy. And then we have all the flames. Up to 100 powerful, 200 eternal, 250 black flames. Yeah, it's gonna eat up a lot of the night fragments for me. Okay, special medals of honor. Those are probably going to be very useful for a lot of you guys as well. Make sure that you can use those inner abilities. Number 2 and maybe number 3 on a lot of your characters in your account. Chaos Circulator, Black Circulator. Up to 30 each. Okay, so that's going to be quite a few as well that you can get if you're trying to min-max some of those inner abilities. And then the symbols. 250 Cernium, 150 Hotel Arcus, 80 Odium, 50 Shangri-La, 30 Arteria, and up to 20... 20 Arteria. And, oh. And Carcion, but no quantity mentioned. Hang on, let me check in the shop for you guys real quick. That is not the shop. Should have done enter. You have to click visit, right? Or move. There you go. It's probably half. Is it just 10? Oh no, wait, hang on. It's 20 Carson. Yeah, there you go. And then 30 Arteria, 50 Shangri-La, 80 Odium. It's just a little bit more than the last event, right? Just every single event they added, they increased it by just a little bit. Then the Meso shop, probably flames for a bajillion Mesos. Yeah, 750 million Mesos per Karma Black Flame. You can buy up to 200. Good luck going broke on that. That is 150 billion Mesos if you want to buy all of those out. Do not recommend. Mystical Cubes for some reason went back up to 1 million because that makes sense. Don't buy these, please. Anyone who's even considering doing that, don't buy these. Just do your regular bosses. You'll get a lot of those. And if you don't have any, then just do more bosses. Definitely not worth the money. Scrolls for interactive worlds. And then, yeah, some Iron Face stuff. Or just face stuff by the looks of it. Selector for androids if you want to use those. You can use these together with the Fairy Heart. But of course you'll also be able to use the Dreaming Lucidroid that you get with the Fairy Heart. So that's going to be connected either way. Either way. Cool. Some chairs. And the permanent Adventurous Black Bean coupon. This is... I feel... This is the... Oh god, what is this background from? What update is that? Oh! Adventure? Was that an update? Just adventure? Was that the same as like the forest damage skin? No, that was not around the same time. I remember this color scheme though, like with the stars and the blue grayish. The 3 attack pets? Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, with the what is the Galapengi, the... I don't have them here. Galapengi, the Wingull. Oh no, that's a Pokemon. Whatever, you know what I mean. With Christmas events and Maple Weapons? Well, Christmas events usually come back around December, so keep an eye out for that. Maple Weapons only just got removed yesterday, but they were around the whole time for the anniversary. And then we have Go West Concert Board. So that's more connected to Inkwell and Dr. Lim, the 2 homies. These boys. Write a message once per account, and you'll get 5 15-minute triple EXP coupons. You can just send them a message of encouragement of how you feel about the update and everything in general. Then you have the World Tour, where I believe... You can select up to 3 different show locations in Maple World. Yeah, so you can just kill monsters near your level, and then you can do the discovery thing. So we had the same thing in the Minar Picnic, if you guys remember, right? So you probably want Black Flames, Symbols, and Note Stones, probably, because you never really have enough of those. And then click Start, and then they go on Discovery, and then you'll have a percentage chance of getting a certain amount of them back at reset when they come back. So it's very similar to the Minar Forest one if you're... Minar Picnic, sorry, if you're around during that time. And there will be like different percentages, but it's not like you can pick, you know, it's not like in Minar Picnic where you can choose the guaranteed one or, you know, the more risky one. You just pick the location and then you'll just get RNG biz stuff back, basically. But it's a nice extra bonus on top of everything, because I believe this is all stuff that Korea never had with this update, so it's all bonus for us. And then for 5 weeks, it looks like we have more excitement. Yes. We have at the every 30-minute mark of every hour, we'll have either 15-minute EXP that stacks with everything at the even hour, but that's probably the even hour UTC. And I'm at +2, so that stays the same for me. Nice. So even hour, 50% EXP. And for the odd hour, all stat 15, HP MP 1500, weapon attack 15, and magic and boss damage, and ID 15%. So if you're going to do big party bosses where you might need some extra damage, especially after the changes to the final damage and to the event buff being gone, this might be a good time to maybe synchronize that to the odd hour runs. Maybe rechange your schedule a little bit with your party, if that fits in people's schedules. That's 5 weeks of this, so that's pretty nice. And then we have Star Q. That's the login thing, yeah. So that's if you You can register 5 hours of playtime per day max. And during the whole event period, you'll get a bunch of rewards. So you get the whole outfit, the whole Go West outfit. There's 2 magnificent growth potions in there. 30 extreme growth potions, some experience nodes, damage skin, a Maple Boy Slurs coupon, which gives you a Maple Boy Slurs. I think that's the thing that they're holding in their hand. I think it's a weapon. I'm pretty sure. Let's look at the details here. Sunglasses. Oh yeah, vac pet. Pretty nice for some people. 30-day vac pet, always useful. My bet is going to be that once the 30-day vac pet, this one is over, we're going to see vac pets for sale in the game, maybe. That's going to be my guess. So like around July 14th or something. No, wait, what is that a Wednesday? July 13th? Something like that. What's Midnight Party? That's like the name of the whole... The name of the whole update is Midnight Party. It's like the big Lucid update. Like the big summer event that's going on in the background. Basically this. Midnight Party. That's this whole thing. Daily party, weekly party, midnight party. XP nodes, yeah, extreme growth potions, the boots, the face, the voucher. You can pick from some faces. Wow, that's a lot of choices. Sometimes these coupons come out and you only have like 5 or 6 that you can pick from. This is quite a lot of choice. The jumpsuit, Dr. Lim or Inkwell edition. Magnificent growth potions. Yeah, this is moisturizer is a cash weapon. Yeah. And then the damage skin. Hair selectors, a whole bunch of hairstyles you can select from as well. Jesus, look at this. They put a lot of hairstyles in here. God damn. And then 70 hours Maple Boys Chair. You get to dance in the outfit together with Dr. Lima and Inkwell. Very nice. And then we have MapleStory 7,000 days. That's on July 10th. That's going to be 7,000 days of MapleStory in GMS, where there will be nostalgic missions for you to complete in all of the old towns. And if you complete them all, you will get a hidden mission. You can do it once per world. And the reward is a unit damage skin that looks, well, I don't think it'll look like this. That's a lot of billions of damage. I don't think the damage is going to look like 21868 billion 9 million 9k 3.8 point. I feel like there's a little bit of stuff going on there that's not actually what it's going to look like ever. I don't know what number that would be. Hello, how can the shipper points be earned for the Dream Messenger? You complete your weekly party. If you don't have this option, make sure you log out completely, close your game, and reopen your game. They fixed it yesterday. Oh yeah, and don't trade in yeah. Maybe it's good to keep refreshing. Don't trade in interactive servers right now, because items can disappear and players can crash. Still haven't gotten any shimmer points yet. That's because you haven't completed the weekly party check-in yet. And if you don't have this, you need to log off, close your game, log back in. I also did a repair installation. I don't think that did it, but you have to completely close your game and reopen it to get the option to click it. 7,000 day joy mount. Okay. And together with 7,000 day chair. A permanent chair, transferable within account. Beautiful. Where is the home button now? I don't know what you guys use for home, but I always use escape, right, double up. Go home, right there. Escape, right, double up. Guild is escape, left, double up. And character presets are escape, double left, double up. Okay, then we have Spell Trace Fever. That's a lot of dates. That's basically every Sunday, right? Every Sunday until August 27th. Boom. Interactive Worlds Rejoice. Then we have the Comeback Battleground Idol event. This is all Angelic Busters. And then we have a new Angelic Buster event as part of that with a level milestone. So this is what we've been talking about, where you get the bonus rewards. At level 30, level 100. Getting the extra gear, level 150. The temp CRA gear, level 200. The title, I believe, right? Yeah. And then at the same time, you start getting the EXP vouchers, so you can start leveling up, and then you can slam all the nodes through the fee matrix, turn them into tradable nodes. So they did make the event ring selector coupon untradeable, sadly, for those who wanted an extra ring out of the deal. And then rewards all the way up to level 220 with a Absolab Soul Shooter or Dominator Pendant, you know, depending on where you're going to go with the character. One or the other might be better for you. And then all Angelic Buster event rewards will get the little Escalate pet. Oh, so cute. It is transferable within account though, so that's an extra pet. I guess I should add that to exclamation mark pets. We have the how many hours? Star queue, 5 hours. And then Angelic Buster. And this one is gone. Cash shop, reward shop, and there was one other one, right? Oh yeah, this one. This one is from Terrablink. And then we get to the sunny Sundays. Oh no. A little bit more Angelic Buster rewards first. Let's see, I've got a chair, unit damage skin. Okay. Outfit, label ring. Yeah, just did that, Richard. Thank you. That's from reward points. You can now, yeah. I guess I could show that in a little bit if this one is done. 7 minutes. You get some emotes. Think it's a good time to come back to Maple? Yeah, although there are some things a little bit broken now because of the update, so maybe like a day or two once all of that is fixed, it'll be even better. But it's yeah, I think it's a good time to come back. Know if we could do the Terror Blink twice if we delete a Hyperburn. I believe so. Because it's available to new characters that are Hyperburns. So if it's a new character that's a Hyperburn, even if it's your second or third, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it. It doesn't say that it's just once per account. It just says your character has to be newly created and has to be designated a Hyperburn. That's it. I don't even think they would want to make it once per account, because if you start a Hyperburn and you get to 200 and then you don't like it and you delete your character, now suddenly you have to train the whole way up. Like, that's a pretty big punishment for, like, not getting the right character on the first try. It specifically says you can redo it. Yeah, okay, nice. You just don't get a second chair. I think is the chair not like transferable within account? You could probably just put it in storage, right? If it's per character, then I guess you lose a chair, but yeah, who cares? Who cares about chairs? The Legion grid is broken. It auto presets back to the one you had active before patch. Yeah, it has to do with the Legion pieces that are not were not available in Korea. The lab piece and the Abyssal Expedition piece, they are kind of like messing up the presets right now, and they're causing errors, and that's why that's one of the things that definitely has to be fixed in the soonj. It is transferable? Okay, yeah. So if you get the chair, just transfer it, and then boom, you're good. Then we have Pop Bubble Effect. Wow. Permanent double pink unicorn mount coupon. Okay. Angelic Adoration Chair and Angel Wing Band. A lot of cosmetics. And then a Frosty Compact coupon. Gives you a Frosty Compact. Untradeable permanent item can only be equipped by Angelic Buster characters. So is it... What is it? Are we supposed to just be able to glean what Frosty Compact is? Is it an outfit? Is it a title? Is it a medal? I guess it's something on this character. Is it the dress? The blue dress? Is it the dress on the left? I'm guessing it includes the shoes? Because those look different than all the other outfits here. It changes your flash jump color and a couple of other things. Oh, okay. Oh, a compact. Is that the little thing that she would use to transform? I thought like superheroes have like a little thing that they use to transform. Alright, then the Sunny Sundays. Alright, so we have 100% additional Rune EXP and Combo Kill Orb, triple Pollo Frito and Especia, triple Inferno Wolf, 250 Monster Park Clear bonus, and double Monster Arcade Dance Fragments. Okay, that's pretty good. Then we have Shining Star Force on the 23rd. That's huge. Make sure you mark your calendars for that one. And then we have another training and all the same buffs as the first week on the 30th. So that's all pretty nice too. Then we have double Star Force up to 10, which is nice for Legion and for Mules. And for very new players, not really for anyone else. 50% off Spell Trace enhancement. So that's a double whammy for interactive worlds. Excuse me. And then we have 50% off Innerability presets. That's on the 7th. I'm going to be very busy that day trying to make extra Innerabilities and trying to fix all my characters' Innerabilities. That's going to be a busy day. And then July 14th, we have 30% off, 1,000 Reverie Fragments, and Double Dance. So we get 1 week to catch our breath, I guess. And then we go into the next update right after that. And we have Miracle Time. There was already a post for Hat, because that is in 2 days. I believe they do that on Saturdays, right? Today's Thursday? Yeah. And then every 2 weeks, they're going to do a different item. So it's Hat, and then 2 weeks later, top, bottom, overalls, and capes. Then weapons, secondary weapons. Shields are secondary weapons. but it'll be the whole day, not like, you know, on certain time. For people who don't know, Miracle Time basically have double chance to tier up with bright cubes and glowing cubes. So you only need to spend half as much to tier up. But remember though, it can be a little bit of a trap. Don't just blindly use it to rank everything up to Legendary, because then if you want to re-roll within Legendary, you're going to have to buy very expensive cubes. So this is the best if you're like early on in the game. It's best to use it on your secondary weapon. On, oh, the other ones aren't mentioned here. Oh, there was an exclamation mark MMT post. Hang on, let me post that. Yeah, so secondary weapon, because you keep that for a while, and then accessories and more so accessories and emblem. Those are going to be the most valuable for you. So August 10th and July 13th. That's probably where you want to spend the most money. You know, just shoes, just gloves, just hat. You can argue that's not too bad, but early on you don't want to get all of your items to legendary, because like I said, you're going to have to spend way more expensive cubes to re-roll. Plus, some items just either don't stay with you long enough, or they are, on average, way more expensive to re-roll to good potential, and just getting them to legendary will actually set you back and make you spend too much money on potentials when you should be saving money for star forcing instead. So I would focus on secondary, and then on August 10th to go in accessories and emblem. Emblem for the damage and maybe the IED, and accessories to get your drop rate and your meso obtained, so you can set your whole account up for getting backups and getting more money when you're training. That'll be my advice on all of that. That is, and then we have a few more bug fixes and known issues. List is probably getting longer as we speak. Oh, here, known issues. The event legion block are not functionally normal. Yeah, that's messing things up. Star queue is not accumulating a login time properly. I think it did for me. Midnight Party's weekly party has no check-in button. Oh, is that still in the known issues? I just refreshed this one. Because they fixed that already. Oh, it's still on the list here. The Comeback Battleground Idol events level 220 box does not give the correct amount of EXP. Oh, I heard that. It does not give 5,000 vouchers. It gives 2 vouchers, someone said yesterday. Slightly off by, you know, a factor of 2,500. Is this one fixed? This one's fixed okay? They should take it off of the known issues then, but... and then trading one-to-one with items that have used Platinum Scissors of Karma will cause issues with the item in interactive worlds. I believe this is still a thing. So you want to be careful with this, with trading. Do your claims, shard your nodes, put in storage, log off, delete. Easy. Issues is item might poof. Item might poof and players might crash, and Platinum Scissors of Karma usage might either like reset or all be lost or something. Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff going on there. Known issue, the known issue list isn't accurate. Yeah, they should put that up there. Known issue. There might be an issue with the known issues, yeah. Alright. Alright. Quick patch note review, I guess. So yeah, huge event, huge amount of stuff. Get working on Legion Artifact. Legion Artifact is massive, big change to the game. But yeah, it doesn't take. Takes a little bit to get started. But if you do your big weekly bosses, then you can start working on some points, and you can start picking them up. And hopefully they fix the Legion pieces thing soon. But yeah, for now it seems the workaround is just to take out of the grid those special Legion pieces and connect your Legion with regular pieces in like suboptimal ways, and then you should be able to just switch between them like this. Looks horrible, but at least you get your stats and you can somewhat keep playing the game, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, I know. I do get this one though, right? EXP 32.5%. Skills, hyperstats. Oh no, I don't. So I'm not getting it because it can't switch. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I have to take this one out. I have to take that one out. And then I can confirm. Yeah. So now it sets it up. But I still have the same additional EXP obtained. And it still hasn't selected it. What the fuck? Huh? Now it has it selected. 30 to 52. Jesus. Okay. Wow, this is going to be great. This is going to be swell. This is going to be amazing. Yeah, hopefully these remaining known issues and bugs all get fixed soon. Hopefully they can hotfix most of it and not need to bring the game down. But with some game-breaking stuff, they might have to break the game down once they have fixes for all of this. But yeah, like I said, it was expected to not be super smooth because we are getting a client that's very different from, well, pretty damn different from Korea starting now. So that's why we have the extra events and extra buffs as well to keep us quiet and give us a bunch of free stuff and things to work on and keep us busy, you know? So yeah, let me know what you think about all of this. If you have any remaining questions, feel free to drop by the stream. Twitch.tv/Scardor, stream there every day. And you'll always welcome to drop by, hang out, ask anything, make parties, you know, share memes, all that good stuff. Thanks for checking out the big patch note review.